We're officially live on twitch.tv/Cuck of the Wook.
Woo! Let's go. All right. So when we last left off with our merry band of adventurers, you all were in the city of Elendrium. You had just arrived. You're looking to sell some baby hippogriffs. One had been imprisoned, if you will, for the moment by the town's guard. And you all had slept in some kind of fucked up your sleep schedule a little bit. And it was about 2 or 3 a.m., I think, on November 5th. And you all were just kind of waiting around the square. Lucille, who was part of the Thieves Guild that Jambalaya Cack was a part of, was there. Jambalaya Cack struck up a conversation with Lucille. And it was about 3 a.m. You all were waiting for the municipal building to open up. It was at this time that Lucille invited you all back to the Thieves Guild to spend the night, to kind of just sleep it off, hang out there instead of just hanging out at the town square.
You mean bounty hunters?
And so this is the... Is it...
Bounty hunters.
What is it? Yeah. What is your history thing? What does it allow you to do?
I mean, that's my fucking ear to the ground. It's from being an urban bounty hunter. So, I guess
does it allow you to just know bounty hunters?
It's criminal underworld. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Okay. So she invites you back to the Thieves Guild, and it seems like because of Cole's ear to the ground thing, you guys are always going to have access to, it looks like, a Thieves Guild. Anything that would be a city or larger. So we're going to come back to this map. I'm going to use this map for the Thieves Guild. But it's 3 a.m. when you guys arrive. You see there's a few individuals around the table. You got a couple dwarfs, 2 humans here. This guy's shirtless, and they look pretty rambunctious. They've got some gnarly scars on their faces. They're kind of tattooed up. You can tell they're definitely thieves of some sort, maybe assassins. They don't work white collar jobs. That's for sure. And so. When you all get here, you basically just hang around. You sleep. Maybe you don't sleep. You just kind of hang around until about 8 in the morning. And then when you all are about to leave to go to the municipal building back in the square of Elendrium, one of the dwarves by the name of Ruxto comes up to you all and he says, "Hey, there was a letter that came in by Al this morning. It looks like it's addressed to you all." And he hands you all a letter. And that letter reads as such. "Nameless, I pray your journey to Viel was not with hardship. My meeting with Count Orlok at Narashu has confirmed my suspicions. The barrier between the plane of shadows and the material is unraveling. Artemis has constructed a cubic gate to the plane of shadows and is amassing an army of shades." Hold up. Pull this up. "Is amassing an army of shades in quorum. If left unchecked, the gate may swallow the material plane entirely, banishing light and life forever. In Lothoros, there's a divine wizard by the name of Evanora Alazan, known to predict the future. It would be in your interest to visit her. Also, please visit the Gnomish Third Bank in Lothoros in lockbox 887. There's something for you all. We shall see each other soon. Sincerely, Marduk."
Where was that lockbox? 887?
Box 887, the Gnomish Third Bank in Lothoros. And Lothoros is... it's the capital city of Viel. Here.
Okay.
So nowhere. So with this information that you all have, you're thinking for it, and nothing else seems to be of note on the letter. As you all are having breakfast this morning at the Thieves Guild, they're discussing the various business opportunities, insurance fraud, murder for hire, all the stuff you would expect them to be discussing. They do start to discuss the possibility of a thief that they're unaware of who is drinking polyjuice potion and dressing up as visitors to the city. Committing crimes and just getting away with it and blaming whoever he dresses up as. So he tells you all to be wary because this could be something that happens to you all. You all think him. Go on your way. As you all make your way from the Thieves Guild back to the town square, you see a large mass of people. There's a wooden raised platform in the middle of the city, in the middle of the square. It looks like there are 3 hanging nooses, and you see 3 hooded men on their knees as you approach the crowd. There's a bunch of peasants around. They seem to be eating popcorn, drinking ale, and enjoying what appears to be a common occurrence. You pass by them, you ask them what's going on, and a peasant tells you it's the first Thursday of every month when the executions are carried out. If you guys just wait about 30 minutes for the festivities to begin, it should be a good time. They'll read aloud the crimes and put these guys to death, and they'll get drunk. Because that's just what peasants do. Municipal building's still open. Seems to have no line, as everyone is fixated on the town square hanging. This is where we rejoin our group of adventurers.
She.
So you all gonna go? What are you guys gonna do?
Trapper, your
I
camera is whack.
want to acknowledge, Trapper's head first.
I know. I just wanted to acknowledge my billboard of a forehead. I wanted to utilize it.
It is acknowledged.
Acknowledged for sure.
I like it.
It's got real Nick Merckx vibes.
Damn, I didn't practice my fucking accent before we got into this.
So there's 3 people, 3
hooded
hooded figures. Are there any people up there to be hanged, or are there just the hooded figures?
Hung?
They're on their knees and they have hoods.
Wait, hold on. What about the griffins or whatever?
We still got them, right?
We need to take care of our business. So let's not get mixed up. Get that done with. Get back over here. They'll still be here. They'll still be here.
Yeah, we need to get rid of these bad boys. Right now, the streets are probably clear. Everyone's crowded up here. It's gonna be easy pickings.
Okay. So you all walk into the municipal building. There's no line. At the front desk, you see a human woman, and she's got like a little nameplate there. Just says Beatrice, and she says, "How can I help you all, gentlemen?"
Well, we need a license for owning a hippogriff.
Owning a hippogriff. Understood. So that's going to be an animal handling license. How many are we going to need? Just 1 or 4?
Well,
one for me.
I believe it'll just be 1. We just need 1, right, boys?
Just 1. Okay, understood.
Yes.
So what's going to be the name on the animal handling license?
Wanton and Anthony.
Wanton and Anthony. Understood. Does that spelling look right? She shows you a piece of paper with your name spelled correctly on it.
Yes.
Obama, check with large.
Sure. So
Obama, that was
you're
my
gonna have to pass
fucking
a very
gripping.
short test. Have to pass a very short test to just procure
Hold up.
this license.
Wait.
It does cost 100 gold.
Hold
Hunter?
on.
Hunter.
Obama.
What?
Hunter. God damn it. Trapper, check Hunter.
Oh.
He's
Oh
broken.
my god. He looks. I love how we have we just thought he was being
I
rude.
thought he was literally just not acknowledging us for a second. I was like, oh my god, not again.
Anyway, I thought I would get it because whenever I don't know,
No, Trapper,
I guess
check
I
on
did thought-
Hunter.
bro, he's just
You can hear us, we
chilling.
can't hear you. You frozen.
Bro, he's chilling.
Oh my god, Trapper, go check on fucking Hunter.
Bro, he's vibing.
We're
Bro,
playing as a
what if
group,
Trapper
dude.
went
We don't want to
downstairs,
continue without
opened
him.
the door, and then Hunter just turned around like he wasn't even frozen?
I would leave. I would get in my car and leave. That sounds terrifying.
He said his Mac had a seizure.
I don't want to proceed.
Yeah, same.
He
How
rolled
much gold do you guys
initiative.
have?
He rolled initiative, froze, and then left.
How much gold do you guys have collectively?
I've got 61.
I've got 30.
All right, we're doing.
Okay.
We're gonna be right back. This is fucked. Technical difficulties.
Okay, be honest. How many tabs do you have open right now?
My Mac just needed to. My Mac is like right now.
Yes.
I just closed some, so but now that I've closed some,
43.
I have 2, 6.
Okay, that's not bad. But like, Google Chrome sucks your RAM, so
Okay.
all of the tabs that you have open is just gonna fuck your entire thing.
Yeah, you should have seen me the first night of D&D whenever I was like had all the resources and was trying to figure out what was going on. The tabs were like this big. All right.
Yeah. Everyone pull open a copy of the
now.
stream.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess that my Mac
can't- good.
Open up the tab.
You don't.
Huh?
You don't have.
One at a time.
Copy, hold up.
If it's gonna fuck people up, then don't bother opening it. But
Ooh.
That should be fine.
Yeah, don't change anything. Do not touch it. Don't touch it, Ben.
D&D.
Stream. I'm just gonna start watching.
Can
Tell me if I get blurry or something. Oh, I can hear myself now. I don't like
just
that.
Just mute the stream. Can I get?
Alright.
Can I get a roll 20?
Alright, we'll pick it back up where we left off. So Beatrice, the clerk, says, Wonton and Anthony, we can get you a certificate. It's 100 gold to have license to animal trade and animal handle in Vielle. You do have to pass a test, and she gives you a piece of paper with 3 questions on it. And the first question is, what is the size of a werebear?
How long do I have to answer?
Is that like a Care Bear?
I mean, you can keep the test forever. You have to turn it back in to get the license.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Not a time frame.
Yeah, good point.
Obama, help him out on this. You've hunted all sorts of animals. Surely to God, you have some knowledge of these creatures.
Right.
I mean, so you can ask the DM if you like have any knowledge on these creatures.
Or you can just wing it and just make it hilarious if you get it wrong. Be like, well, that's what I thought it was.
I've hunted some werebears in my day. They range anywhere between 6 to 10 feet tall and about 500 pounds.
Hell yeah. Alright, I can't handle Trapper's forehead anymore. I gotta see some face.
Yeah, dude. How are you supposed to get into character otherwise?
I'm getting too horny.
So, Wonton, what are you putting down for answer number 1?
I'm looking up werebears.
You can't look it
That's
up.
a meta game.
You can't do that.
Oh shit!
cheating.
I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Hey, isn't there like a one minute thing per action that we're gonna put in place for anything?
Yeah, but he said I have this test forever, so I just thought we were.
I mean, there's not a real time frame here, but yeah, in combat, we're certainly going to do that.
Sure.
Yeah,
I also
this
think
Trapper's
that
taking
if
forever.
non-combat things also take a little bit drawn out, I think we should like chop it off a little bit.
DM, does the guy that hunted animals did he ever run into any werebears?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He did hunt werebears, and he knows them to be medium-sized, similar to humans, maybe a little bit taller.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
10
Pretty
feet
accurate.
tall.
That's pretty accurate. Or,
Yeah,
well,
let's see. Do I have any knowledge of werebears?
I mean, he
You
don't,
obviously
but-
didn't.
Juan. He can
Yeah.
just listen to Obama. Just
Yeah.
take what Obama says, write it on the paper. We're gonna get this license for you. You're gonna be all licensed up. We're gonna go get that fucking hippogriff, take it back to Frisk, get our money. Boom, boom,
Hell
bam.
yeah.
Boom, boom, bam.
That's right. Boom, boom, bam. Yeah.
Boom, boom, bam.
And then you break out into song. I'm just feeling
Sir, can you please not play that
Hey.
in here?
All right,
Please not
sorry.
play that in here. That's a security guard to do.
Sorry, he gets carried away sometimes. Anywho's it's about this test.
Yeah.
Question number 2. What animal typically rises from ashes?
Oh.
The Phoenix.
Black Hack raises his hand in excitement.
I know that one.
Please say wild boars.
All right, write it down on the paper.
All right, give me a sec. It's
F. E. N-I-N.
Phoenix.
it's a phoenix.
Question 3. What animal's blood, if drank, will grant the person immortality? Or is thought of to give that person immortality?
What is it, Bo? What was it?
Obama, you know anything?
Son of
Obama, is he okay? Did he just have a stroke?
Obama, you can do a history check.
Okay.
Roll a
How the fuck do I
d20
do
for a
that?
history check.
Okay.
Come on, Obama. You know this. You know this, brother. You got this. Come on. What's it gonna be?
Like, I just roll any d20. That's not on my sheet, is it?
Yeah,
Just
it's
roll any
bottom
d20.
left.
You should have a history
Oh wait,
modifier.
no, it's history. Yeah, it's in your skill column.
Oh, okay. 15.
Sure. So, while not native to the Tabaxi culture, you do know that humans believe, or have been to believe, that that drinking unicorn blood will give them immortality. You know, this is a
Alright.
common.
I heard down the way that it was unicorn, so that's my answer.
We gotta find ourselves
All right.
one of them.
Onto Anthony
Final
fills
answer.
in the test here. He goes back to Beatrice. He turns it in. She looks it over really quickly. She says, "Spectacular. That'll be 100 gold." She reaches out her hand.
I've got to put it in her hand.
And she takes 100 gold and says, "Thank you, sir."
Hell yeah.
Wait, do you
Puts
have
it into the
100
cash
gold?
register. And,
Oh, I got plenty of gold.
He does. He's got a lot of gold somehow. Oh, because he's the one that took for the big guy for Daddy.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this and everything. It's like I got all the money. Just let me do the transaction.
Yeah.
And so you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Prince, she hands you back a sort of like a stone business card, if you will. And it has your name on it, Wonton and Anthony, animal handling license, given on the day of November 5th. What year is it called?
I believe you said that it is the year of.
2.
I think it's year 3. It's year 3.
Okay, year 3.
I checked
Oh yeah,
the notes.
yeah. Oh yeah. Year 2 was last year.
Year
Big
3.
brain.
And she handed you the business card. And she says, "You are now licensed in the country of Vial to trade in exotic animals and the like." And so you say thank you. You all are on your way. As you're exiting the municipal building, you do hear the executions are about to begin. You all can choose to stay and watch them, or you can proceed on with your journey.
Boys, fuck these guys. I'm trying to make some money.
Money time.
All right. So you guys say, "All right, nobody cares. You know, we kill people for a living. Executions aren't that exciting. These peasants, these lowly commoners, get excited by bullshit. Just vulgar enjoyment from them."
I don't know about all that. I just got priorities.
Yeah,
So,
I
as
still
you're
love a
passing
good
by-
feeling.
don't let their
You
death
make
stop
your
us
way.
from making money.
That's right.
And you make your way back to the Frisk and Sally, the Frisk farm. And
Jambalaya stays back though.
is that where you guys
Jambalaya
are
stay
headed?
back. Yeah.
We've
You
got
guys
to
heading to
pick up. We've got to pick up the mama from the
Yeah.
police.
Oh yeah, because we have the license now.
Yeah.
That's right. So back on the way towards the farm, you do pass by the same small port area that you all had initially came through at. There is a stone-facing building. It's sort of like just bricks and stone bricks. And above it, it says Port Guard, the Royal Port Guard. And you walk in, and there is a man in uniform sitting behind the desk, and he looks like he's doing some paperwork.
How you
And
doing,
as you
fella?
all walk in,
Oh, okay.
he says, "Oh, I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Back again so soon."
Oh, yeah, we're all licensed up. Got my boy here, Juan. He's ready to pick up that hippogriff.
Here's my license.
And as you extend the license to him, he looks a little puzzled, and he says, "You were just here. We already gave you back the hippogriff."
Oh, that dude is posing as us.
And he's got an animal handling license.
Oh, fuck.
Which direction did they go, and how long ago was it?
Yeah, you came in here about 2 hours ago. We gave you the hippogriff, and it was about 2 hours ago. And what do I look like? I don't know where he went. He just went out the door. All I got for you, bud.
Interesting.
Does any of us have a really good scent?
Yeah, let's head outside. Obama, see if you can track it.
I'm a fish, so no.
Yeah, so he can't.
I'm a fish.
All right, let's look. I'm gonna look at my features and traits.
Obama, you can roll for. You all step outside. Obama, you can roll for investigation.
Yeah, use that cat nose of yours. Sniff him out.
Can I roll for investigation?
7.
7.
So
what
how
you
about I
see
roll
as
for
you-
perception?
No. As you roll for
Overruled.
So when you walk out of the building, you actually do see what appear to be griffin tracks leading towards the outer gate, with the outer gate of the city here to the right, east.
What do you? What can you see, Obama? What you make of it?
It went that way.
Which way?
The
You can tell
footsteps.
they're about 2 hours fresh. You can tell that the mother is still wounded. There's a little bit like droppings of blood, dried blood. Not a lot, but just enough to tell the animal is still wounded.
Yeah, I can see the blood there as well. Well, fellas, I don't think we should be leaving the city with the baby hippogriffs. What if y'all go down there, because I obviously can't, go down there, Mr. Frisk, sell him these babes, and then just explain the situation, tell him that we'll track down the hippogriff best we can, and hopefully bring him back a new one. Show him that we got the animal handling license as proof that we've attempted it, but...
Do we want to wait any
Alright.
longer before we start tracking this thing? Because they could be long gone.
Alright, so I say we split up. Jambalaya needs to go track them for sure, because he doesn't need to go there because they don't like him.
All right, here. So
Me and Jambalaya.
who's got this? Who's got those stones? The talking stones.
I do.
All right, give one to Obama and give one to Largemouth.
Okay.
So
For the
remove.
talking stone?
Yeah. Whoever's inventory they're in.
Sending stone.
Yeah, the sending stones. Whoever's inventory they're in D&D Beyond, like remove it from your inventory, and then Obama and Largemouth, each of you add one of them,
I got it.
and then
What is it called? Sending stone?
Yeah.
And then Trapper, you should probably add your license to your equipment.
Okay. What have you all decided to do?
So we're gonna split up. Me and Obama, I believe, are heading out.
I'm going with good old jambalaya cack.
Oh,
That's what I'm doing.
well, in that case, Obama.
Because you are gonna die, and you need a healer. And you can't understand me, so Obama's got to translate.
Well,
translate
that's why we got the
right now.
Sending Stone. That's why we got the Sending Stone.
That's what I'm saying. But wait, can they how far is the distance for sending stone? Like,
I
what
don't know
is
if
it
there is a
exactly?
distance.
What is it exactly?
I can look it up.
Oh my God! Wait, Hunter.
Is it an
Over any
actual item?
distance,
Oh, okay.
Even across different planes.
Sending stone. Got it.
Hunter, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ!
He gets some
It looked
quiet.
like you were frozen again. Fuck. All right, Obama, you fine running with Wantuan to help with that trade deal?
fuck. I guess so.
I don't think we should.
So Obama.
We can switch.
What do the sending stones do?
Wait, don't send Largemouth because he has a terrible sense of like smell and tracking.
Yeah, but I'm good at investigation, so I can probably pick it. There's blood on the ground, bro. Like,
I mean, but
Yeah,
why
I
not send the people that can like talk to each other though? And then we can have one of the sending stones just as walkie-talkies.
I've got 10 potions of healing, Lucas. So,
Hey, boys, we're going to need you all to leave this area. This is only for those coming into the city. We're going to need you all to get a move on.
all right, fair enough. All right, so how about Largemouth? You head with Wantuan for the trade deal. Me and Obama, we take off into the woods, looking after this thing. And, sound good?
Alright.
I'm getting
I'll have this right.
Yeah.
Largemouth and
Hey, so
Wonton
we can
go
only
into-
use the sending stone once per day.
Jesus Christ. Well, it's better than none. Let's
Yeah,
get
that's
moving
what
on.
I'm saying. They should go together.
Who should
Where did you
go
see
to
that?
I'm reading the sending stone item. It says, once the stone is successfully used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
I still have no idea what it does.
It's a
I
telephone.
guess-
So
I'm
it's just a
guessing
wall.
it's like a-
Sending stones
yeah, I
always
guess
come in
it's like a cell
pairs. When activated, the sending stone can be used to cast a sending spell targeted at the bearer of its pair. If the receiving stone had no bearer at that moment of the casting, the stone did not cast the spell and made the user aware of it. The power could be used once, after which the stone regained its magic at dawn. It's just going to allow you to talk to over any distance or over any distance to one another.
Got it. So I have a different sending stone in mind. Okay, I see that one. Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
boys.
so
Okay,
what I was
so-
saying is if they go together, then they don't have to use a sending stone every time they have to like translate.
Makes sense.
Okay, we'll just go ahead.
So Largemouth Bass and Wonton and Anthony go back to the Frisk's farm, and as you all approach through the wooden gate, you go up to the simple farm home, and you knock on the door, and you hear the man just knocking over shit. He says, "What the fuck?" And he crawls over. He walks over the door, opens it up, and he says, "What the fuck do you want? Who is it? Who are you?" He starts smelling.
It's Wantuan.
Wonton.
Wantuan and Anthony.
Who are you? What do you want? What can I do for you?
We were here yesterday talking about selling the griffins, the whatchamacallums with the wings and whatnot.
That's right. Yep. Sorry, I've just been up in a little frustrated at the moment. I'm having some feed issues, but yeah. We can work that out. What was the price we agreed upon?
2,000 per baby.
That's right. That is right. And okay, you left the babies in the barn. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Sally, go check on those babies. Make sure they're still there. And I went to the bank this morning. Here's 4,000 gold right here. What about that mom that you said you were going to sell me?
Our companions are on the way with it right now. We're gonna go meet up with them and make sure it's ready for you before we come back.
Cold face.
So, well, listen, I might have a buyer. Might have a buyer
Nice.
here in about 24 hours. So I would like for you to get it back as soon as possible. But let me ask you something. You guys smell like adventurers.
Well, yes, sir.
I step back.
So I've got something to ask you, just a favor, since I am giving you a pretty good deal here on these little baby griffins. Where I normally get my feed from is a farm up north, and one of my farm hands I sent up there recently, and because I stopped getting the feed shipments, and he hasn't came back for a couple days, and it's getting to be an issue here when I can't feed these animals. Could you go to that farm up north called the Hampstead Farm? It's just straight north. Could you all check that farm out for me and see what's going on? See if my farmhand's there. He's probably just drunk somewhere. He was a terrible worker. If
Wonton,
you could check that out for me.
can you understand me? Wonton,
What's
can you
that?
understand me?
Largemouth bass just goes.
This man's trying to trick us.
Why are you so aggravated?
This man's trying to trick us. He's still got both of his hands. He's still got both of his hands. He's trying to trick us.
I don't know what he's going on about. It's a bunch.
He said one of his hands
It's a bunch
was gone.
of nonsense.
He's still got both of them.
He just needs a little bit of water.
He's a lying sack of
dry
shit.
right now. So we're gonna go check on that griffin, and whenever we get the rest of our group, we can go check on that hand.
Okay.
We can't do it by ourselves, so we'll get back with you later.
I appreciate it. I mean, if you all could check that out and see what's going on, I could probably pay you a little something, but I can't feed these animals without any feed. So, whenever you can check that out, that'd be spectacular. I appreciate it.
I get the 4,000, right?
Yes, you have 4,000 gold.
All right, Wonton, we make a run for it.
So, in the time that's passed there, what's been happening with me and Obama? We're obviously searching the path.
Oh, so me and Largemouth are making our way towards them, and now y'all do your shit.
Yeah. So, as you all had exited the city gate, you walked probably about 2 miles, and over to the west in like a wooded area, you could see that there was an abandoned carriage. Well, it was sort of on the path, but over to the west in the woods, you could actually see some activity. Something pulled up here.
I want to as we're moving along, I want to take my I've got a dagger. I want to take my dagger out occasionally and just fucking start like marking trees, with a pack. I carve a big C into the trees as we're moving along.
Okay. Make that happen. All right, let me get something pulled up here real quick.
Leave a trail for the fellas to follow since they're not a tracker like old Obama.
Yeah. Thank you, boys.
Yeah, I'm probably not a great tracker since my investigation is 0, or like I have a 0 modifier on
I
that.
feel like, what's your nature? Is your nature score high?
Nature. No. I have good stealth, persuasion, perception, insight, and athletics.
Oh, okay.
And acrobatics.
Well, I've got good investigation, so I mean,
That works.
Okay. So as you all get to a heavily wooded area, you can see there's like an abandoned cart. It seems like there's no one around. As you approach, you can see that on the cart are some feathers from the hippogriff. They seem to be from the hippogriff that you all were looking for. And over to the left, you can see a light flickering behind a tree. It's not nighttime, it's certainly midday, but the toppings of the trees are creating a pretty heavy shade. And sort of behind one of the trees, you can see a flickering of what appears to be a lantern. You don't hear any voices or anything, though.
Can I use like a combination of my stealth and the winged boots to like take a look above without being detected?
Sounds badass to me. Yeah, roll for stealth.
Badass. Or
23.
I would say badass.
23, okay.
Swear bear.
So, Obama Jr. says, "Hold up, I got this," and he just starts hovering with his flying boots.
yeah, do your shit.
He goes right up. He goes right up behind the tree. I mean, he's elevated at this point, and he kind of peers over like a little squirrel. Around the tree, and he can see that there stands the hippogriff. There is what appears to be a humanoid figure with a cloak on. You're looking at the back of him, and he seems to be talking to some sort of a priest. He doesn't look like he's wearing any religious garb that you're familiar with, but he does seem to be wearing a medallion and wearing what would typically be known as like a priest robe. And this is what you see. You are not seen. This is what you see.
Obama. What do you say? Obama, what do you say?
There are two
Roll for
robed
stealth.
figures Oh, who, me?
No, Jambalaya Cack.
Oh, God.
Wait, what?
Because you're speaking.
Oh, roll
Roll
for
for stealth.
stealth. Is that what you said? Oh, okay.
Because you whispered.
Yeah.
You whispered.
Yeah. I got an 8.
Fucking talking. We're gonna ruin the whole stealth thing.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
God.
what do you see? What do you see? He whispers. At this very moment, from Obama Jr.'s perspective, you see the priest sort of look over the shoulder of the man he's talking to, the hooded fan, and he makes direct eye contact with Kak, and he points. You can see him pointing at this point, and the hooded man turns around. You see his face, and it looks like it's just a human man. It looks, well, actually, it's not just a human man. It looks just like Wonton and Anthony, wearing a robe, and he looks very alarmed and startled.
As the guy
And
points
he
at
says-
me, as the guy points at me, I want to tip my hat to him.
And he says, "Hey, what are you doing out here?"
Howdy, fella. I'm just making my way out of town. I got a place to go. What? Out. I guess it's east, right?
You'd be going east. Yeah.
Yeah. Just going out east.
He said, "Godspeed. Just doing some business out here. You have a good one."
Yep. All right then. And then I want to kind of continue to walk this trail. I want to continue to walk the trail to like right past the wagons, and then hopefully fucking Obama does something.
Okay, and then I'm going to check back in with Largemouth Bass and Wonton and Anthony. At what speed are you all traveling?
Hey, before we do anything, does this man happen to know anyone who works on fish vocal cords?
Fisk.
Does this blind man just happen to know anybody who can make a crazy procedure? We've got
How are you
money
asking
to do
this?
so. I'm asking you as a DM, but I'm asking him.
You'd have to ask him. I don't know.
That's what I do. He might misinterpret that, but
Yes. Frisk says, "What are these noises I'm hearing from this guy over here?"
please let me roll
He looks
something.
at Wonton and Anthony.
I'm
He
not
looks at
sure.
Wonton and Anthony. He says, "What are the?"
He has a friend of ours that can translate, but I do not speak his language.
Lit. Oh God.
Understood. Well, okay. Well, I mean, you boys be on your way then. If
Lit Frisk roll perception, bro.
okay.
Hell yeah!
Chris says, "Wait. I detect a little bit of undercommon. I've been reading in my studies at night. I've been reading some undercommon. Is he speaking undercommon?"
Is he? I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's undercommon. And he says back to you, which translates to you as
What up?
"Hello,
What up?
how are you?"
What up? What up, G?
He just kind of nods. He's like, "I don't know much of the language, but I know enough. I could probably get by, you know." And he's talking to Wonton and Anthony entirely at this point. He's like, I could probably get by if you threw me in like some kind of Dragonborn or Tief. I don't know where they speak it. I've not even read that far into the books, but he's definitely speaking Undercommon. That I can tell you that for sure. For sure. Well, you have a good day. And he reaches out his hand to kind of slap you on the back, and it's slip, and he just takes it back. He's like, "What the?" It's kind of slippery. He doesn't say anything, but he's kind of like rubbing his hand. Like, ugh. And he walks back inside and he shuts the door.
I'll have to bring it up
He's gone.
after this session, bro.
He's gone.
You know what I did to those doors in that dungeon?
Mhm.
I want to do this to his door.
Really?
Well, hey,
So
I
what you
just
want
need
to
to,
do?
not that hard, but I just want to knock.
Okay. Again, you
enough
have
to knock.
hands. You're not literally a largemouth bat.
Well,
Just
you
for
know,
clarification.
yes, I'm aware, but I do this when I get a little angry.
Okay. All right.
Starts
So you
thrashing about.
knock back on the door. And he Frisk comes back. He opens up the door. He says, "What? What do you need? Did I not give you correct change?"
All right. Somehow I put this in the most layman terms possible. I need human vocal cords.
He
That's
takes
what
it
I
as a threat.
Okay.
I knew it. Oh,
We will roll for perception once more.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So he looks. He says, "Wait a minute, and he goes and he grabs a book, and on that book it says "How to Learn Undercommon for Dummies." And he opens it up, and he says, "Say that one more time."
I need human vocal cords, G.
And he says, "I think he wants human
Vocal cords.
What is it that you want? Human what? Say it
Vol-
again."
Vocal cords.
"I think he wants human lungs."
No.
Is what he says. Does he need? Look at me.
That
Look at
wouldn't
me.
make any
Look at me,
sense.
fish boy. Look at me, fish boy. I'm looking at you, and he's looking over to the right a little bit, and he's stroking his beard, and he says, "If you want human meat, if that's what you're looking for, I could probably."
Wait.
I'm not supposed to say this, but sometimes when it gets pretty tough, and I don't have a lot of feed for the animals, I'll have to go talk to the morgue. So if you go to the city morgue, you can probably I get it, man. Everybody's beast be beast. So yeah, if you go to the morgue, you could probably get you some
cords.
Yeah, they got the throats too. They got the throats too. I heard that. They got the throats.
I need
All the human parts. All the parts they die with. They
I
got
don't think you understand, my friend. Hear him out.
I'm hearing him out. Go to the morgue.
Okay.
Says go to the morgue, and then he slams the door shut, and he says, "All right, I gotta take a shit," and he.
You could maybe get vocal cords from the morgue.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, yeah, but
What did you want? Like you wanted him to go perform surgery, like in the back?
Of course.
well, for him at least be like, hey, there's a hospital over here. Not just like, oh, like we just need like just some vocal cords. Just some to hang up on the wall and strum on whenever I'm bored, you know?
I think we can all agree that's a very uncommon request. Anyways, this happened prior to Obama Jr. and Jambalaya Cac's little adventure. And so now you all have arrived. Say you all have arrived. It was just 2 miles, and this is taking some time. And you all kind of got to Frisk a little bit sooner. I'm going to throw you on the map here, too.
As I see them pulling up, because I've got great vision, I'm going to kind of turn around and say, well, howdy, fellas. How y'all doing? Like I don't know them. But I want to then, like, approach them and, like, start a conversation right in front of this fucking wagon.
I have to pee. Time out.
To kind of, like, stop us?
Yeah.
Or would you want to use the sending stone before to give us a warning so we can create a plan?
I don't.
Because we haven't.
Obama has it.
I have it.
Yeah, so if y'all would communicate to that, because if we haven't entered combat yet, then we can still do this.
I still don't know what it does or what I would communicate.
We aren't fighting anybody yet.
I know, but you could say beforehand, be like, hey, here's the plan. Unless there isn't a plan.
As long as he's within 30 feet, he can hear me if I yell.
Mm-hmm. Chee!
Chee.
Damn, we're fucking rich.
Yes, sir.
I'm not.
We're all rich. I'm just the bank for everybody.
But if you die...
Yeah, we gotta split that shit up. That way, if someone gets fucked, we don't all get fucked.
Yo, buy me into story as a mercenary.
Yeah, that's my boy Kendrick. I told him that I'd been after.
All right, I'm back. So you said that you see them approaching, and you begin to have a conversation saying, hey, How are you? What is it? Hold up.
She's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hold on, my mom's yelling at me, guys.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Okay.
Of course I did.
I just didn't shut the door. That's all I didn't do. Anyways,
Damn.
Jambalaya,
Yes.
so, you see these two people approaching.
Is that a bruise under your eye, Ben?
Are you getting abused?
True. I get beat.
Hell yeah.
Oh, if we weren't live, bro, I'd make some jokes. Go ahead. What do you say to that?
All right, put it on the BRB screen real quick.
No. Okay.
I've gotta hear it now.
I stop him in the middle of the road and I start saying, well, howdy, fellas, how y'all doing?
Howdy!
Well, what are y'all doing passing through these parts? And I kind of look up towards Obama and I don't quite wink at him. I just kind of look up so that he knows I'm looking up. Oh, that's not good. Stop that. Stop that.
So as you all are having this conversation, you can see that the priest is now walking away with the hippogriff, and the thief here is making his way back towards the cart, and he's about right here. And he's got his hood veiled so you guys can't see his face anymore. And he's at this very moment, he's directly under Obama Jr., who's clutching to the tree.
All right. At this point, I wanna reach into my bag and I'm gonna be talking to these boys as he's walking towards the cart, and I'm gonna say, "Well, boys, listen here. I got some items I can sell you." And I pull out my backpack and I pull out rope, and then I want to fucking lasso the thief.
Gonna lasso him?
I want to lasso the thief.
Okay. One second.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna roll for.
I'm gonna do it very stylishly, acrobatically. I'm a fucking.
We're gonna roll for acrobatics.
Eight.
Okay. So, as the thief was walking back to his car, he got about here. You got the bag out. You got the rope out of your bag. Started spinning it around your head like a cowboy. You were actually just looking directly at Wonton and Largemouth. You were like just kind of saying, "Hey, look at this! Look, this is a good rope. You could buy it. You can twirl it, and then you sling it right behind your head towards the thief here, and it hits him right on the chest."
All right.
And then it doesn't do anything. It doesn't last long. Just kind of hits him on the chest, and then he starts to run away from the cart. He starts to run rapidly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna fucking if no one else is gonna do anything, isn't?
Oh,
I would like to.
do we need to roll for initiative?
He's running.
Seems like it.
He's running. So at this point, I think we get like, or well, I mean, I guess that's it. I don't know.
Is there an attack of opportunity if he's running away from us?
No, I don't think it's an attack of opportunity.
Also, did we all see the hippogriff, or did just Obama see the hippogriff going away with the guy?
You all saw the hippogriff going away with the guy.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. If I'm still like stealthily hidden above the priest, I would like to like get like an attack of opportunity or like a stealth hit on the dude.
On the priest or on the dude that's running away?
The priest.
Hey, at the same time, I'm gonna cast Longstrider on Jambalaya Cack.
Okay.
What's it
the
do?
priest is probably 60 to 70 feet away. The priest is over here, where my cursor is, walking away.
Yeah, I mean, but I saw them like part ways. Like, I would like to have, kind of went down when I saw him taking the hippogriff away.
Okay.
I should know if we were like rolling for initiative or anything.
I mean, you can always do like an attack of opportunity. So you're gonna do what? What are you doing precisely again?
Me? Or him?
Oh. Okay. Since I was hidden, I'd like to like get like a surprise strike on the dude since I saw him going away with our hippogriff.
Okay. Can you move? Can you move 40 feet? He's 40 feet away.
Let's see.
Yeah, because you're a tabaxi, you've got the double movement. You can go 60. And with flight, you can probably go even further.
Yeah, I think it actually moves my thing up. Let me find it. Well, where is that at? So I think I don't think I have to use feline agility right now.
Go to your equipment and then click on the boots. Not like the box, just click where it says magic boots or winged boots, and it'll tell you over on the right.
Okay, hold on. I think my thing went up when I leveled up.
While he's trying to fuck with the Griffin guy, I guess I'm gonna try and fucking blast. Or well, actually,
I'm gonna let
are we
him
rolling
attack, and then we're gonna roll. For
Yeah.
initiative.
Okay.
Because he's flying, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
let
yeah.
him like sneak attack.
Yeah.
You guys can go ahead and roll for initiative though if you want.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
What the fuck? I get a +4 on initiative. I always roll like 6s and 3s.
That's a 3? That looks like a 16. What the fuck?
I got a 21.
21.
Anyone?
At 21.
Swan got 10. I got 5.
It's go.
Hunter.
This is initiative.
Yeah.
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 You got 13.
I got 13.
Okay. And then you still get to do your attack right now.
Where do I look at my level stuff? Like since I leveled up.
Well, what are you looking for exactly? What action?
Like I'm just looking at my speed to see if I need to use feline agility to get to this guy.
Your speed is right above the initiative, up and to the right. But since you have winged boots, I think that they affect it.
No, they don't. Let me see. Yeah, I have a flying speed equal to my walking speed.
Oh, okay.
But my walking speed did go up to 40 when I leveled up, so it's up to
Nice.
40 now. Yeah, I knew it went up. I just couldn't remember where. Okay. Yeah, so I can reach him. I'm gonna hit him with something.
Remember that you can make last hits non-lethal.
Right. Did he say we could decide that afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the quarterstaff.
Okay.
I got a 16 to hit.
Okay, you hit him.
Alright, I got 6 damage.
Very
And
good.
then
So how do you?
did I kill him?
No, you definitely don't kill him.
Okay, well I'm gonna use my bonus action. And let's see, I can use an arm strike. I'm gonna go with the claws. Slashing.
Okay.
So I got 12 to hit.
Sure. So what you do is, you fly down from behind this tree, you take your quarterstaff, and you just swipe it right across his back, and it hits him, and he kind of jolts forward a little bit. And you go and try to swipe with your claws, but he's actually out of range. But you do get him with the club on the back, and you can kind of he sees in pain. He lets out a oof, and the hippogriff next to him is startled and turns around and starts to kind of trot in place because it's a bit alarmed at this moment, especially because it's already injured. And so now it would be a largemouth bass. And so we're going to do the 60 seconds. So you guys got 60 seconds. Failure to make an action or declare an action in 60 seconds will result in your player being hesitant and not doing anything.
Right. Quick
Also,
question.
this works the same way for talking to one another and then asking me questions. We'll give you like an extra minute.
Right. Quick question. Does mommy remember me?
Mommy, remember you.
Yeah. Didn't I tame her at one point? Or was she the non-tamed one?
Oh, we need to address that. We've been using that entirely incorrect.
Okay.
The animal friendship mask should not allow you to control animals in any way. It only allows it only allows you to charm them, seeing you as a threat. They'll perceive you as not a threat. They'll perceive you as a friend. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
They can even still attack everybody else.
Okay.
So,
As my action,
Please don't.
let me hold on. I am going to cast Long Strider. And I'm actually going to put it on Obama Jr. It adds 10 to its speed.
okay.
But it requires a pinch of dirt, so I literally just bend over, grab a little pinch of dirt, and go. And then, like, blast him. And now he.
That's a blast.
Gets a little speed buff. And as my bonus action, I'm going to give a Bardic Inspiration to Jambalaya Cack.
All right. And Obama Jr., your turn. Back to you again.
All right. Do I add?
Oh, I forgot to mention. While I gave him super speed, I'm playing like through the fire on the flames on the walk.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a super speed anime battle now.
Nice.
Oh hell yeah! All right, yeah. Just remind me to take that extra 10 off my speed whenever that goes away.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to. I'm gonna hit him with the quarterstaff again.
Okay.
14 to hit.
Okay, you do damage.
Uh, 12 damage.
Hell yeah.
Pog.
And then bonus action, I'll go with the unarmed strike.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Okay, you do damage.
And 5 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I mean, again, this guy's his back's facing you because you just flown from the sky and hit him with this quarterstaff. You again swipe him with the quarterstaff, and you actually make him physically spin. So now he does a 180 just with the power of your quarterstaff swing. And then your second action, you said it was a claw. Is that right?
No, it was just like a punch.
Okay. As he comes around to you, you punch him again, forcing him again to spin around. So he does a full 360, and now he's a little bit dizzy, but he's still standing. He does have a bloody nose at this point, though. And so that would be your turn. Wonton and Anthony, your turn.
All right. So the thief. What all has been done to this thief?
Jack. A rope hit his chest.
You know that he has been running away.
All right.
To his chest.
So see how far away is he from? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna try to run at him. I'm gonna take my bow, and I'm gonna try to shoot him in his Achilles heel.
Okay. Are you going to specifically aim for the Achilles heel?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
I see. What do I need to roll?
Roll for armor class.
How do I roll for it? Because I can't click on it.
What do you mean? You can't click on it?
Everything I can usually click on it or roll, but
Like-
for armor class.
The hit DC next. You click the hit DC next to your bow.
Oh, okay. My bad. Where is it? Okay, there it is. 10.
What's your armor class roll?
Yes.
Okay. So you pull back your arrow. You shout, I'm
All right,
going for the...
Can I take a luck reroll?
Oh.
What?
Yeah. You should be able to.
So I want to. So I can re-roll with luck, but I have to take that number.
What is luck? What are you talking about?
It's a rogue thing.
I think it's a halfling thing. Is it not?
It's my racial trait, lucky.
Oh, okay. Sure, go for it.
Here we go. Please be fucking better. 19.
Okay. Sweet. How much damage do you do?
Let's see. I do 7.
So you pull back your bow. You shot. I'm going for the Achilles. And you release it. You miss his Achilles. It actually gets his calf muscle, though. So now he's got an arrow stuck in his calf. And he takes, would you say, 5 damage?
7.
5 damage.
Is he wounded in any way?
He has an arrow in his calf muscle.
I mean, can he still run?
Yes, it looks like he is still moving. He's actually, when he takes this arrow, though, he actually stops running. He turns around. He pulls out 2 daggers, one in each hand. At this point, the priest, who's a little dizzy, but he is looking directly at Obama Jr.
Wait, was the lucky the bonus action once one?
I'm sorry, was that the end of your...
I'm fine with just shooting with that arrow. That's fine with me. Right there.
Next.
Okay.
Yeah, next. Yeah.
All right, so the priest looks at Obama Jr. He then does one of these with his hands. He forms a triangle. At this moment, it appears that some floating spectral swords begin to sort of be between the gap that's between you and him. And at which point, these swords face you and go straight for your body. One moment here. And roll for armor class. $11. What's your armor class, Obama?
15.
So these spectral swords go directly to all sides of you. He's a little bit dizzy, so he's just missed you with this specific attack. As a bonus action, he is going to take out his dagger and attempt to stab you in the face. And again, still dizzy, still misses. And Jambalaya Cack, your turn.
All right. So I want to move. So are those carts like terrain? Like he can't go straight through them, can he? The shade?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he could maybe shimmy his way through them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like through the gap.
Okay. Then I want to go right like 3 spaces. So like 15 feet to the right. No. Like down and to the right, like diagonal across, I guess. Yeah. There.
Yeah.
And then I'm blasting.
And then I started blasting.
Our blast. All right, go for it.
And I got 21. 21.
Okay. Definitely hit him.
Okay. How much is the Bardic Inspiration?
1d6
Okay, so I'm
on
gonna,
anything. So
Yeah.
it can be on your hit or it can be on your.
Okay, so I've got
Um,
I've got 10 plus a d6. Give me a sec. And it's 6, so 16 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And again, I whip off my hat and I go blast him.
blast him. Wait, let me double check that it is on damage. I actually don't think it is damage. It's ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So it's only the on hit.
Okay. That's fine then. Then 10.
damage.
And I will save that inspiration for later.
Okay, so you Eldritch Blast him. It hits him. It kind of singes part of his cloak on his face, and now you can clearly see the face of Wonton and Anthony quite clearly. And so,
Yeah, just to
At this
clarify,
point-
just clarify for the group before we move forward. Bardic Inspiration, you don't have to declare you're using it before you roll. You can just decide to use it after you fail.
Okay.
If you need an additional 6.
And then after I blast him, I want to move down into the left 3 blocks, so it'd be like behind Largemouth. Yeah.
Good.
Or up into the left one, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
Up into the right one now? Jesus, no, like, oh, is he supposed to be on that block? The block you skipped. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Go.
You want to be here?
You're good. Yes, yeah, great.
Okay. All right. So at this point, the thief, who appears to be Wonton and Anthony, looks at Wonton and Anthony, and he gives like a smirk, and he takes both of his daggers and he throws them directly at Wonton and Anthony.
That motherfucker.
But he looks just like you.
And rolls for armor class.
And it's a nat 20,
Nat
so
20. Sick. And the first dagger.
It's a crit.
What does a crit do?
Double damage.
Nice.
Nice.
This sucks.
Well, see ya.
Oh, dang. I gotta change the color on this. I cannot see.
Oh, no, I'm good.
1 second.
See ya.
There we go. Dang, I wish I could see that. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, well, that didn't count. Nope, not that one.
This is an outrage.
this shit sucks. There we go.
Yeah, that's a much better die. 12 damage?
Okay. Both of the daggers stick into your chest, and they're stuck there, and you take 18 damage. And he then laughs to himself, and he says, "There can only be one." And we're back to Largemouth Bass. Your turn.
Wait, does he even have 18
No,
health?
he absolutely does not
There's
have 15 health.
He's
Oh.
got one shot.
What the fuck is going on?
Alright, well, I can't
Oh, okay,
revive you. You have to do death saves. Oh, man.
You don't do your first death save here, do you?
No, on his turn. So, okay. On my turn, I will... okay, so where am I in relative to everything? So there's a priest behind this big tree to the left?
Priest in front of Obama Jr., and then there's the thief right here in front of everybody.
Okay, I'm going to, I'm going to use Earth Tremor.
Sounds dope.
So I'm going to cause a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area must take a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning and is knocked prone.
And so you can just target him? You're not affecting anybody else with this?
So my range is 10 feet. I can put it 10 feet in front of me. So move me like to the front of the cart and then use this on him, like basically on the mushrooms. No, like the front of the cart.
So am I dead?
We're about to get hit by it.
Not yet.
Okay.
So yeah, that's about 10 feet away. Let me cast it to him.
I'm counting on you guys.
And
You can dodge.
It's
You're
instantaneous. So you need to make a saving throw.
Well, not yet.
Dexterity dexterity. Well, I mean, I used it.
Oh, I'm
So he
sorry.
has
I'm
to
sorry.
now.
I thought we were talking about Anton and Anthony.
I
Dexterity
rolled for
saving throw.
bullshit.
So what are saving throws?
It's you have your 6 abilities, and you roll a d20 with their modifier, basically to save yourself using that ability. So, like, if someone's trying to trick with your mind, you want to have like either wisdom or intelligence saving throw to break through their mind tricks, or like if a rock is on you, you make either Constitution to see if you save the damage, or like a Strength saving throw to see if you can just like throw the rock off you.
I got a 13.
You got a 13. All right, so you are successful. On a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 and is knocked prone.
Okay.
If it's, let me see if there's anything. Yeah, that's it. So basically, I just went, and that's pretty much it.
You said 1d6? I don't take 1d6 damage?
You don't. On a
Just
failed
prone?
save, you succeeded your save, so
Got a bonus
you are
action?
you are not prone.
Okay. Just nothing happens?
Yeah, I guess on my bonus actions, I don't really have anything. So I'm just going to back up. I'm going to back up as far as I can. I think I moved 10 feet, maybe 15 feet right now. So I want to move 15 feet back towards Jambalaya.
Could you bonus action pick up his daggers?
Do I want those daggers? I already have daggers.
So he can't fucking pick them up?
Are they inside of Wonton?
Okay, Obama
Oh.
Jr., you
I'm
have
not
to
going to rip them out of his
Yeah,
chest.
yeah.
Is this because of the forehead?
Obama.
Maybe. It might be.
Hey, just how much time was I flying earlier? I need to keep track of that.
10 minutes.
Okay. Give me just a second to put that down then.
I walked from the bottom of this screen to the top right of this screen in 10 minutes. Or, okay, I guess the conversation held.
He was definitely flying, like before they even got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not even flying anymore.
Alright. Let's see. I'm going to hit him with the quarterstaff again.
Fuck him up. Roll for armor class.
Hog.
25 to hit.
Of course.
Damn.
Dude, Obama is actually busted. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go bludgeoning. I got 7 damage.
Okay, you kill him.
then-
How does he die?
No,
Do I want to do non-lethal on this dude?
I don't know. He's just a priest.
Did we just beat up a priest for no reason?
He took our shit.
Well, that's the thing. It's like he's in the clear, right? He thought that it was a valid sale.
I mean, but it might be the other dude being disguised as a priest now. It might be 2 thieves,
True. I guess I could have.
both disguised.
I guess I could have.
I think we should make them both non-lethal and take them somewhere.
I don't know. This priest seems kind of dangerous. He's got some spells and shit.
He does.
I'm gonna need some answers.
I don't give a shit. We got the hippogriff.
Whatever you
Your
want to do,
inability
dude.
to
I think it's
decide
50-50,
between-
so whatever you want to do.
Make a decision.
All right, I'm gonna kill him.
All right. So he is dead. Yeah, you take your quarterstaff, you smack it upside his head, cracks his skull open, and you can see his brain oozing with juices out.
Hell yeah.
Do you have any bonus actions or movement that you're going to take?
I will. I'm gonna move 50 feet towards the group.
5, 10, 15.
What about the hippogriff?
Oh shit! Is the hippogriff gonna run away? Or do I need to
Pretty
go
much-
and grab that?
At this point, we have enough money. I think we're pretty much done. Just let it run free. Take another.
Well, why did I do that?
Hey, you can be pretty much anywhere here. Where do you want your guy to be? Can you see this? You can't see the stream, or
I
this all
want
off
to. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like get behind the group and be like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on over here?"
And then
Just
I'm gonna
close to the
fucking point at Swan and have a single tear shed from my eye.
Alright, so,
I also have a tear shredding from my eye going down my scaly skin.
so Wonton, the last thing you remember seeing were these daggers as they soared towards your chest.
I'm sure I did.
Your vision faded, and suddenly you're awake. The pain is gone. You look around and find yourself in a small circular room. In the center, there's an archway standing on a pedestal. A lightly billowing veil shrouds the other side of the arch. On the wall directly behind you, you can see a plain doorway. You know that your body is on the other side of that door, lying in the woods, on the dirt, unconscious. There's other people in this room around you, including the priest that was just killed. Next to you is stands a tall robed figure, and it's beckoning you toward it, saying it's time to go. What do you do?
Oh, I'll rip open the door.
Roll me a d20 for a saving throw.
Ben just looked up how to spice up your death saving throws.
I can't remember what do I roll.
Just any D20. You can go bottom left.
Wait, so on a death saving throw, is it a D20 or do you get one of your saving throw modifiers from it? I don't.
It's a straight D20. Anything above 10 and anything below 10.
Oh, okay, I see. So yeah, bottom left. You just hit that die.
Come on, baby. 12.
No, he's not dead.
Let's go.
Front
Your
flip
figure
out of
shape-
the door.
And you start running towards the door, but the door seems to be getting farther and farther away.
What the
What
fuck?
do you do? And now
Does
we're
he need to
looking.
make 3 or does he just need to make 1 successful?
It's 3 by the rules.
I thought that it. Wait, what?
3 saves or 3 fails, right? Whichever one comes first.
Oh, I see.
I see.
And then, John Black Hack, your turn.
All right. I'm going to blast him again.
Of course.
I'm gonna get between. I'm gonna get down and to the right of Obama. Down to what? To Obama?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, there. And then, I'm roll the blast.
Mhm.
And it's a natural 20, so I'm gonna crit this fool.
Hell yeah.
For 22 damage.
Damn.
What the hell is that modifier on it?
Plus 3. Oh, it's force damage, by the way. I don't know if that
what?
mattered. Force damage?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, basically you run up behind Obama Jr. The dead body of Wonton and Anthony is laying at your feet. You take your hands and you kind of summon a red orb above you, do a Kamehameha kind of thing, and shoot this Eldritch Blast. And it affects him greatly. As the smoke clears, Eldritch Blast goes away. You can see that his nose is running with blood.
Just
Does he
his
still look
nose?
like a wonton?
Just his nose, yeah. And his chest is singed. He doesn't have any shirt on.
Yeah.
You can see the chest of Wonton and Anthony.
Yeah.
He says, I told you there could only be one. And he then proceeds to...
There is only one, and he's right here.
He proceeds to run directly towards Obama Jr. And he takes his scimitar.
Oh, he's back. Oh, he's really back.
Takes his scimitar and he swings for you.
I swear to God, if he one-shots another fucking person.
That's what she said.
Why me? I just got here.
14 armor class.
This is why I got behind the other 15.
What's your armor class?
15.
Okay. So he goes to swing at you, but he just overshoots you. He ran a little bit too quickly, and that Eldritch Blast has really affected his vision. So he does miss you. And
I miss him too.
that is the end of his turn. So we are back to Largemouth Bass.
All right. Is anyone hurt?
Yeah.
Obama
Yeah, one's hurt, dude.
Yeah, but I can't help him. So.
I'm not.
Yeah, we're good there. What we're gonna do is what's this guy's hair look like? Does it look like wontons? Nice, flowy, long.
It looks like wontons, except it's actually been singed now due to the Eldritch Blast.
Interesting. I would like to insult him in Undercommon with vicious mockery, and tell him that his hair is like fucked up, and he better go see a barber. Something really, really, really bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uninstall, bro.
I'm gonna be like,
Roll for intimidate.
Hey, buddy. Your hair is your hair's a little gone. You should go see a barber.
No, he didn't. Boy.
that's what I'm gonna say.
Wonton's
Alright.
like, holy shit!
From the dead.
I'm laying there going, eh.
You still got to roll for it, so it may fall short.
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, roll for
It's
roll for
you.
intimidation.
It's wisdom saving throw. It's a cantrip that I have.
Oh, this is a spell you're doing?
Yeah.
Insulting it.
Of course it is. I whisper it into his ear, and only he can hear me.
We just see Largemouth just.
Oh fuck.
We're like, we know
16.
he's talking shit.
Yeah. It does nothing.
I hate everything.
The insult was so bad. He was like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
He couldn't understand it. It was undercommon.
Yeah, that's right.
And,
It just
Obama
didn't
Jr.?
translate.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna hit this bitch with a quarterstaff again.
Hell yeah. Trusty.
The trusty quarterstaff.
18 to hit.
Hog.
You hit him?
9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows. So I'm going to spend a key point.
Nice.
No, yeah. Doing big monk moves.
You're just gonna go, oh, just punch him a bunch?
Yeah, I'm going to hit him with 2 unarmed strikes. So I'm going to try
Okay.
the first one. Oh, 7 to hit on the first one.
Yes, you missed him with that one.
And
Nice.
21 to hit on the second.
Yes, you hit him with that.
Just monk tings. Oh, yeah. The stream. Oh.
And then I hit
Jesus
5
Christ.
damage.
Hello?
Whoops. I accidentally hit refresh on my tab. Alright, we back. What was the second armor class roll?
Oh, like 21.
Okay, yeah, how much damage do you do?
5.
Okay. So you hit him with the quarterstaff. He stumbles a little bit. You miss one punch. You hit the second though, and you actually, it looks like you break his jaw. His jaw is no longer clenched. It's just sort of hanging out, and you can tell he's missing a few teeth, and he spits out a few more. And that's where he's at right now. And we're back to Wonton. One moment here, Wonton.
Wonton.
He's got all the time in the world right now for you.
Am I gonna die?
I'm actually going to take a pee break.
If he's taking a pee break, I'm taking a pee break.
Yeah, I'm about to come back to life. Everybody's just like, I'm
gonna take a pee break as well.
Pit.
I'm gonna go pee. So as we return back to Wonton and Anthony, the holy figure takes your hand. You find yourself unable to resist as it leads you towards the center of the room, away from the door that you were running towards. You notice now that there are other exits from this room, two that you haven't seen before. One is the ceiling. That's blood red and rippling with heat. One is under a pedestal, which you now realize is suspended in midair. The door is still where you saw it before. It's now black and swirling faintly. And the figure ushers you again. Just come with me. It is your time. What do you do?
I run back towards that door I was running towards before.
Okay. All right. Give me a saving throw.
Just a random D20 or my dexterity or anything.
D20. Yeah, D20.
Yeah, death save.
Come on, baby.
That's not good. 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 That's not good.
What'd you get?
5.
It's still 1-1 though, right? And it's got to be whichever one gets the 3 first. But if we get if we exit combat, then we can help him, right?
I don't think so. I think he still has to make them.
Okay. So the cloaked holy figure grabs you by the shirt tail and pulls you back towards it, and we will come back to you after Jamalakak's turn.
All right, I'm gonna step forward, dead up, straight up. 1, yeah, okay, and then I'm going.
Hey, straight up though.
I'm gonna swing on him with I'm gonna take my straw hat imbued with its arcane energy, and I'm gonna fucking go to slice him. So that'll be let's see. Wait, what's that plus? Oh, wait. Was that the hit DC? Says to hit. What? Oh, right. Duh. Okay, 18. 18 to hit.
Okay, you hit him.
All right. For 5 damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to swing again.
Go for it.
Swing again.
And I'm going to go ahead and use my... Actually, does 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay, then I'm going to use the inspiration. So I roll a d6, correct?
Whatever you get will hit.
Okay,
So.
yeah, okay. And then this will be just a D4 because it's a bonus. Just 1 damage.
Just 1?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you take your hat and you just start slicing him. And you cut 2, probably an inch deep cuts in his chest. And blood's just gushing out of those now. And he takes this opportunity to look back at you with his scimitar and swing for you.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
he
that
rolls
hits.
17 for armor class. All right. And so he does approximately 6 slashing damage.
All right, and then I'm going to use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke. So he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's it.
12.
Okay, so the save is 14, so he's going to take 2d10 fire damage.
Damn, okay.
Okay, it's going to hit him for 12.
Okay, so this Hellish Rebuke, it does kill him. So I guess he swings at you with the scythe. He does hit you, does some damage, and then immediately what happens? Does he just become engulfed in a fireball? Or
He swings at me
What
and
is-
it fucking hits me, and I'm going to go, "You bastard!" And then I'm going to fucking go like this, and then he's just going to combust into fucking flames.
Okay. Combust into fucking flames. He falls back. His entire body is charred now. He's just a black piece of coal on the ground. He is dead.
Hog.
He is dead.
Big dead.
All right. And then Wonton and Anthony,
Yes.
let's go ahead with your saving throw.
We need like a sad ballad right now for his saving throws.
Did you fail that saving
It's a
throw?
3.
He did. He failed that one. So now it's 2-1.
All right. So in the room, in that fiery red exit that you saw above you, you hear words in your head. I can aid you. I can grant you a reprieve from this fate. All I ask in return is that when you next face death, you come with me instead of me. What say you?
So that sounds like a pretty good deal.
So if you accept the devil's help, you'll have advantage on your death save this time. But when you next find yourself here, it will be him ushering you instead of the robed figure, and you'll have a -1 on each death save, and your soul will be his to claim.
All right.
All right, so you agree. The devil smiles, and you feel your soul fill with strength. Glyph appears on your forearm, flaming and red. The robed figure lets go of your hand as though burned, and you run for the door. Somehow your feet fly faster than you thought possible. And then, go ahead and give me another saving throw. You do have advantage.
On only
You
this
get
one
2
or both?
rolls. You get 2 rolls. Well, you've got 2. Well, you have 2.
Got 10.
All right, roll another one. It's the best of the 2.
Got 3 again.
Wait, are you dead?
What does a 10 do?
A 10 is death. 11 and 20 is, good.
Well, the devil
Are
in
you
this
dead?
case. The devil in this case has let you burst through the door. Your feet fly faster than you thought possible. You slam through the door. Your eyes burst open.
That fucking calls it.
And you have 1 HP.
No,
You have
he
1
did.
HP.
He
And you
did.
awaken with a,
He
with a
did
red
fair and
mark
square.
on your forearm.
Wait, we could have stabilized him.
How?
We could have stabilized him with we could have just taken turns doing medicine checks until someone got a 10.
Look, he's alive. I've let him be alive.
All right, I'm
And
gonna
if he
fucking,
ever winds up here again, he's definitely gonna die.
I pop open a healing potion and I fucking shove it in his mouth.
Chug, 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 chug. He chugs the healing potion.
Alright, so let me remove that from mine. That is 4d4
You're
plus
welcome.
4. So, heal for 4d4 plus 4, Trapper.
Yeah, bro, you suck. How'd you get a fail with 2? Come on, you had advantage.
I rolled a 4, so it's 8.
Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, you're allowed,
Wait.
but now you do have the emblem of the devil on your right forearm.
Sick.
No, it's 4... Wait. No. You're like full health. It's... You roll 4d4, and then you add 4 to that. So you're full health.
He's only rolled 1d4.
Oh, what are the... Oh, those are his death saving throws before? Okay. Then you roll 3 more d4s. Yeah, it doesn't even matter now. You're full health.
Wait, he was at 1, right?
I mean, he's gonna get
He has
full
like a
health.
15.
Oh, do you have 50? My bad.
I have 10.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've reached max.
Okay, cool. I want to search the body.
And yeah, of course. Let me assign XP really quick.
So we just killed both of them. Fuck. I didn't want the fucking thief to die because I bet there would have been a reward for bringing him in.
Well, that was your decision.
I mean, dude, I didn't want to risk anyone else dying. He already killed one of us.
Sure.
225 XP to each person.
How much?
225.
225.
Dog.
What did I get whenever I threw both those daggers at you? Was it a crit? Is that what killed you?
Yes.
The fact that it was a crit?
Yeah.
Thought so.
All right. Dog.
All right, so roll for
Wait, how much XP?
225.
225. Got it.
roll for investigation.
2.
7.
So in his pocket, you pull out what appears to be a small receipt of payment, a receipt of sale, and it says to the Gondols, Gondols, and then you can see that it's 800 gold sold for 1 hippogriff to the Gondols. And in his left pocket, you reach in to find a birthday card from his son. Today was his birthday.
And your motherfucking death day. Sign our
It'll
bitch.
be easier to remember.
Says the guy who just cheated death.
Well, he sounds fucking weak.
Low key.
I don't know
Check
if I
out
was
this
supposed
tat.
to-
Check out this tat the devil gave me.
So wait, you said
I
this.
think I was supposed to just let you go through anyways.
The receipt of sale. Are you saying that like he's already received the 800 gold?
You don't find the gold, you just find the receipt, 800 gold.
Bro has like a register.
Doesn't seem to be on his body of any sort.
All right, and I want to fucking see if I see the hippogriff.
It looks like the hippogriff is flying away.
I'll go to blast it.
No, what? Before I can blast it.
It's
him up.
at least 230 feet away.
You're a cocksucker. All right.
Alright, I fly towards it. Fuck it.
You can chase it. I don't know
Yeah, I
if you
can
can move
fly.
faster than the hippogriff.
230. God damn it.
What's your-
I can move at most 100 right now.
Well, no, we're not even in actions. So how many feet can you move in 6 seconds? How many feet can you move in 1 turn? You can figure this out.
You
I,
still have mine. You still have my
I'm
10.
not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. I mean, I've got 50 speed, and I can use the feline agility to go twice that.
What about flying? How does flying work for you with those boots?
But I mean, yeah, same as my ground speed. I can just fly.
So the hippogriff can fly at 60 feet every 6 seconds. Can you fly faster than 60 feet?
You can fly at 100.
I can fly at 100 for one turn.
For 6 seconds? So
Yeah.
you
100
could
feet
fly after you fly. No, it's not 100 feet per second. It's 100 feet divided by 6 or whatever. So how fast?
He would catch up to it.
But
In
how,
in three turns, he'd catch up to it.
Okay. All right. So,
but once I use feline agility, I have to rest.
I know. I accounted for that.
can you move faster than 60 feet in the air? Is that
Yeah.
on a turn without feline agility?
No.
Without your boost. How fast can you move in the air?
50.
Wouldn't catch it. You get really close to it. You get like within 100 feet of it, but then it would slowly move away from you at a speed of 10 feet.
You're
every
really
6
only
seconds.
going 11 miles an hour.
Wait,
It's really not that
if
fast.
the Griffin's moving 60 every turn and he's moving 100 every 2 turns, is that right?
He's not moving 100 every. He's moving
For
100.
one turn.
Oh,
Moving
okay.
102 turns. It's just one turn.
No,
Yeah, it's just one turn.
every 2 turns, wouldn't it be?
I can move
direct.
100,
Wait,
move 0, then move 100.
yeah, he'd catch up in 3 turns.
What are we doing
Okay,
exactly?
do you want to try that?
Yeah, fuck it.
So the hippogriff breaks through the treetops, about 230 feet away. Obama Jr. says, "Hold up, guys! I can catch this thing." Flies through the treetops, sits there as the hippogriff flies away. He catches his breath. He's like a cheetah, and then he flies a little bit farther. At this point, they are probably 140 feet in the air. He gets within 30 feet of this hippogriff, and then he just sits there and he's catching his breath again. The hippogriff gets a little bit farther away, and then he speeds again. And then go ahead and roll for go ahead and roll for acrobatics.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Come on.
19.
Woo! That's pretty good.
So you grapple the hippogriff. What do you want to attempt to do at this point?
Didn't think this far ahead, huh?
I can't control. Can I like if I get on the back of it? Is there any way I can like steer it once I'm on the back of it?
Based on your history with wild animals, you know for a fact if you got on the back of a hippogriff, it would buck you off or just fall from the sky. If just dive bomb and try to throw you off.
I guess I'm gonna try to knock it out then.
Okay.
Wait.
Yes.
Hold on. Can I let it try to dive bomb and then hit it? Then knock it out when it's closer to the ground, so it doesn't die.
Okay. So you
Because
attempt
if I
to
knock
get
it
on its
out
back
now,
and force it to.
It's gonna die if it falls from this far up.
And you said
So
it
you're
was...
gonna get on its back and force it to go down.
Yeah, force it to go down and then try to knock it out while when it's close enough to the ground where it's not gonna die.
So you jump on its back, and it doesn't expect this. Again, it's still wounded. Once you jump on its back, it actually drops about 50 feet. You guys are about 150 feet in the air right now. And it starts to do like a barrel roll, shake you off of it. Let me get a roll for strength.
$13.
Okay, so as it flips upside down and it's flying kind of backwards, you start to lose your grip with your legs, and you're hanging on by one hand to the back of this hippogriff. You can fly. So
And I
guess
just
you're-
nudge Largemouth and I'll go, look!
And basically, it looks like then he flips back over. You're back on its back, but you're laying sort of like if this is the hippogriff, this is you. You're sort of like this. This is you on its back, not forward and backward. You're just kind of sideways. What do you want to try to do now? It seems like it's flying steadily at this point. It's squeaking, it's screeching, it's making a lot of noise.
Can I try to like grab its wings so that it starts dive bombing? Like I take away its flight.
Oh yeah, because you're horizontal on it, so you're like right there.
I can like grab a wing or something, like hinder its flying ability.
Your wings, bitch.
So it starts falling.
Yeah, we're gonna do a strength check on the hippogriff for this. So you attempt to do so. The hippogriff drops about 10 feet, and then his wings overpower your arms and your legs. And so you're still flying, kind of riding on the back. And it's bucking. It seems like you're about to fall off.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna try to knock it out with the quarterstaff.
He's just pissed now.
Back to the same thing. Yeah, roll for armor class.
$22.
Are you rolling for armor class correctly?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you definitely do damage. How much damage do you do?
7.
Okay.
Do I get a bonus action here? Yeah?
Yeah, you get a bonus action.
Alright. Have I knocked it out yet?
No, you hit it with the quarterstaff, and it falls down a little bit. It lets out a really large screech. So now you're probably at about 80 feet.
Okay. Alright, unarmed strike. 21 to hit.
What the
5 damage.
Okay. Are you going to try to kill it, or?
I'm just trying to knock it out so it falls.
Okay. So you hit it with the quarterstaff. It falls a little bit. You then punch it with your left arm. It goes unconscious, and it starts to fall rapidly straight down. I should mention at this point that you are. This is a map is not going to work.
In another city.
In another galaxy far, far away.
We'll say you can't be that far away. So we'll say you're at least a mile away from everyone at this point. They've lost sight of you entirely. And it starts dive bombing, and it falls onto the ground. It creates like a meteor path as it falls.
Is there any way it hits one of these tall trees and softens its blow?
Yeah, absolutely. It's soft. Yeah, it hits a few tree branches. That the blow is softened, but you're still hitting the ground from 60 feet on the back of a hippogriff.
I'm not.
You are.
What? Why?
Roll
Physics.
because physics in the entanglement. Once you knocked it out, it started spiraling.
He's got winged boots.
I have winged boots on.
It's claws.
I can knock it off.
Claws.
He knocked off your boots.
Roll for strength.
$21.
21.
You have a loaded dice. Yeah. So you definitely fly. You definitely fly off as it crashes to the ground and plummets, and you see like a little dust poof.
Oh yeah.
Come up from where it lands in the forest.
Alright, I'm gonna go check him out. Is he alive? Or is she?
Land in the woods. You see the hippogriff laying there. It's breathing. You can definitely see it inhaling and exhaling. Both of its wings appear broken. One of its feet is snapped in half, and it seems like it's just on the edge of death, but it is breathing.
Wait, while this is happening, I want to have, because that took a while. I want to have, like checked the cart for any goods. Can I like?
That's what I was gonna say.
Roll investigation for that,
too.
or can I go ahead and roll investigation for that?
Yeah, you can roll investigation.
Okay, it's a natural 20.
Okay. Let me get something pulled up here real quick.
He gets 100 XP.
You find XP in the cart now.
I think that 20 should grant like 10 XP just for shits and gigs. All that agree, say aye.
Aye.
You get 10 XP.
Hell yeah. Bogger.
So in the cart, you see 3 potions of greater healing, 1 potion of superior healing, and what appears to be a couple of scrolls. A scroll of magic missile and a scroll of sacred flame.
Whoa, slow down.
You
slow
also
down.
see.
Fuck me, bro. Wait, so what all is there? Okay, a scroll of magic missile.
Scroll of magic missile.
Yeah.
Scroll of sacred flame.
Okay.
Potions of superior healing. 1 potion of superior healing and 3 potions of greater healing. In addition to all these items, you see what appears to be a book, a leatherback book.
Okay.
Upon
And?
opening the book, you see
It's a
what
book.
appears to be names and dates. And these names seem to have dates of entry to the city, and they have crosses. The names are crossed out. And next to their names appears to be what goods they brought into the city and prices that they've sold for on the black market. And all of the prices seem to be going to what is labeled in the journal as Cult the Gondols. Is what you see.
The gondols are up to some shit.
All right. Well, I'm fucking packing all this shit. We'll worry about splitting shit later, like we did with the
Wait,
money.
whose cart is this?
Oh, also in the sorry, I should put money in there. There's a 100 gold pieces.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna snag it all, and then we'll split it fucking later. But okay. And then so is that it in there?
That's all that's in there.
All right. So I'm because this is all happening while he's fucking flying, I'm wanting to try and like go through this, and then I want to go check the priest's body, or if someone else wants to check the priest's body, that's fine. I don't shit
Oh, do we get XP for killing these guys?
for
I already
hippogriffs.
assigned it. What was it?
For hippogriffs, yes.
You should have gotten XP for killing the priest and the
Yeah.
person, yeah.
It was.
Was 225?
Yeah. Or was it 225 or 75? I can't remember.
Remember? Do you see? Can find out.
Do I get all of the XP for the priest?
I thought it was like 245.
I don't know what the fuck ever, dude.
Let's do 250. Let's call it a day.
Man, I should
Or just
forget
do
my
250.
XP more often.
I can literally look it up. I can tell you it's precisely 100. Don't do that. It's 225. It's 225.
Each?
All right, I'm gonna.
All right, so you're gonna go investigate the priest body as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Wait, do we get 225 each?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah. 19 on the priest.
All right, one moment here.
Uno momento.
You find a couple of different scrolls. A few of the scrolls seem to just explain a sacrifice or a ritual to bring back dead animals from to bring back animals from the dead.
Nice.
And then there also seems to be to accompany that, a scroll of sickening radiance.
Pog. All right. The second that we've searched these guys, I want to like take off in the direction of where I saw
25
Obama,
gold.
where Obama was going.
Okay. Yeah. So while you all were doing this, Obama Jr. was fighting the hippogriff in the sky. You all are kind of following him on the ground. You're kind of running, just watching him do this. You see the hippogriff land. You all are with Obama Jr. at this point, standing next to the hippogriff. That's just inhaling and exhaling, and you can kind of hear whimpers, sad whimpers coming from this hippogriff. His bones are broken, and his rib cage is jutting out from his torso. Her torso.
How long was I flying?
How many turns
That's
was
his
that?
question.
Like, that's probably like 30 seconds, right? That 5 turns?
I would say that was probably like, I don't know, like a couple minutes.
Oh.
But why do we have to be so specific? A couple
No,
minutes.
yeah.
Couple minutes.
Because I have a limit.
On
Oh,
the
he's
flying
talking about the
boots.
fucking boots. Isn't it like hours or some shit?
It's
Yeah,
like
4 hours. But I mean,
a day.
I know, but I'm using them in small intervals. I got to be accurate.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. So
So
at
2
this
minutes.
point, I should mention it's 11 a.m.
Up.
11.
Tight, dude. We have done work on this day.
So we have.
And so now the hippogriff's in front of you. What are you all going to do with the hippogriff?
I'm gonna say, well, boys, I'm feeling real bad about this guy, but what the fuck? Why am I Australian all of a sudden? Oh god, wait, I gotta transition. All right, boys. What I meant to say, I don't know what the fuck that was about, boys. Anyway, what I meant to say was, this boy's looking in real bad shape. I think we ought to put him down. Now listen, off that priest, I found this here piece of paper, and then I unwind the scroll
Yes, sir.
of reanimate dead animals, and I say, boys, I think we can use this to bring him back to life once we put him down. So, Obama, I think it's only fitting that you put him down.
Put him down. Can we not salvage this thing for meat?
We can bring him back to life.
But why? When we
After we kill him?
Yeah, we could double our XP. We could kill him, get the XP, bring him back to life, kill him again.
That is true.
Or if we bring him back to life, what kind of shape is he in?
I don't know what this reanimate dead thing is. You're gonna have
It's
to...
not a real. It's not a real scroll.
Okay, well,
not
then
something
you
you-
explain it. What's it gonna be?
So as you look at the scroll, it's written in a language that you can't fully comprehend, but you can tell that the pictures seem to be a group of 6 people around a circle, and in the middle is a dead animal, and then they have hand insignias that are different for each of the 6 people. Then there are chants that have to be read off, and blood that has to be drank. The blood must come from the first baby born in the same month. The first baby born of the month that you're in the city in the city that you resurrected in. That you have to get baby blood.
Who's the artist behind these very specific pictures?
And we get that out of a language we can barely comprehend.
Pictures. There's
All right.
lots of pictures.
That's what we thought it said.
The scroll.
That's what we
That's
thought.
what you
it
thought.
was.
Unfound work of Edgar Allan Poe.
On second,
baby
And
blood.
Van
Hey.
Gogh crossover.
listen, on second
All right,
thought, boys.
I'm smashing this
Yeah.
fucker's skull then.
Yeah, definitely do that.
I ain't reading all that.
What? We're still gonna
So
sell
you
it?
go over.
I'm not
Okay.
Go over.
fucking-
How do you
You think anybody's gonna buy this
thing out of
now?
its-
Yeah, sure.
How do you put this thing out of its misery?
Then you bring it back to
Perfect
life.
We need to make it clean, dude. Make it clean.
Pound it with the quarterstaff
Oh God, that's not
in
good.
the head.
I look away. I look away. The second he pulls out the quarterstaff. Wait, can I interrupt? Can I roll acrobatics to interrupt and jab it in the neck with a dagger?
You can just you push him out of the way. You say that's not gonna work, and then you jab it in the neck.
You fucking barbarian! Thought you were better.
Hey,
than this.
I'm numb to the death of animals at this point.
How much XP do we get from the hippogriff?
50 XP.
That's not a good sign. That's like step 1 to being a serial killer.
All right, everyone's 50 XP. Yeah.
It's everybody.
Everyone gets
How
what?
50.
50.
We all get 50?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Hog. All right.
All right. As you stab the hippogriff in the neck, it's breathes its last breath, and you can hear nature around you scurrying away, squirrels scurrying away, birds flocking away, and now you find yourself. Now you find yourself, not too far away, probably about a couple miles away from the Frisk farm, or about 3 miles away from the city's town center.
All right. So
Where's the morgue?
How did? Oh my God.
There's what?
Where's the morgue?
The morgue. You're unfamiliar with where the morgue is at this moment. You would have to ask someone in town.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, let's just bury him.
Obama.
Yeah.
Let's ditch these and go to the morgue. Let them deal with it.
Now hold up. I say we just leave it. Circle of life. There's gonna be scavengers. They need to eat. But how'd things go down at Frisk Farm?
Oh yeah, tell us about that.
Well, we made 4,000 gold.
Nice. Let's
And
go.
then I just fucking died trying to get the hippogriff back, so let's do this little chanty chant and go get some more gold.
We need
I made a deal with Satan for
Listen,
this.
buddy. Listen, I want you to take a look at this piece of paper and tell me how the fuck you think we're gonna be able to pull that off. First of all, it requires 6 people. Second off, it looks like it requires the blood of a newborn baby.
Yeah,
All right, listen.
And we also need insignias on our hands.
easy.
We can't do it.
Easy.
We can't do it right now. So what do you suggest?
I have the answers.
What are the
And
answers?
also, if you're
Newborn
gonna
baby?
fucking die all the time, we probably need to use it on you later.
It already made a deal with the devil. I think he's gonna overpower that one. So I'm just gonna try my best.
Okay, so
But
what do you
as
suggest we do? I give him the
newborn-
scroll. I give the scroll to him.
For newborn babies. Okay. Can we get a general idea of how old those baby hippogriffs are?
Well,
Um,
Or how newborn? What are those?
Obama Jr. expects him to be, because of his animal history, about a month to 2 months old.
So that doesn't. That wouldn't work, would it?
yeah, and we also
Obama.
sold them.
Maybe the morgue has some baby blood.
We don't have 6 people.
Obama,
There we go.
Obama,
We have
what's large
4.
mouth on about?
He wants to go get goddamn baby blood from the morgue. This
Yes,
dude's a
sir.
sicko.
That's genius.
All right, listen. I don't know.
Also, if it's a morgue, the body's
I go up to
large.
largemouth and Finn noggin him.
All right, listen, real quick, boys. We've accomplished a lot here. What do you say we split the gold, split the gear, get this sorted real quick?
All right, we'll split the gold. Did
Yeah,
y'all
we
find
need
any cool gear?
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So I searched that wagon, found a bunch of shit, found some potions of healing, found some scrolls, and I found a little bit of gold. So let's go ahead and split this gold, and then we'll do the items. How much? So how?
All right, so we each get 1,000 gold.
All right.
So
Yeah,
1 subtract 3k. We all add 1k. Or wait, is that a platinum? How?
I just did gold.
I have no.
So
a
just put
platinum
it.
is a lot more. A platinum's 10 gold.
So it'd be we'd each get 100. Wait.
100 platinum.
Okay, I'm just gonna add 100 platinum then.
Oh wow! Look at you, bougie.
Bougie bitch. Oh, it shows it in gold anyways at the top.
Oh, nice, Lucy.
Hell yeah.
I'm unencumbered.
Everyone else add fucking 25 to that.
25 platinum?
Gold. On top of the hippogriff, I got 125 gold. I'm gonna hold on to the other fucking 25.
That's lit.
And then I got let's see, 1 superior healing potion and 3 greater healing potions. I guess I'll keep the superior and give each of you the greater. So all y'all add a greater healing potion. And fuck is this? Equipment. Potion of healing.
I'm gonna go pee.
Greater? No, superior. Healing.
A greater healing potion?
Yeah, if you just type in
Potion of healing, just type in potion of healing and it's the greater variant. And then scroll of sickening radiance. The thing about this is the scrolls are weird in this. It looks like, so I need to like look up the spells. Sickening radiance. This is a fucking 4th level spell. Holy shit.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee too.
Well, I can't remember. Trapper, what rogue subclass are you wanting to go?
It was like Arcanic, wasn't it?
Dark Magician.
You were wanting to do magic?
Yeah, it was Arcane something.
Yeah, it was Arcane Trickster.
Yeah, my Arcana is +2, so that's good.
Okay, so we've got... well, there's the... Oh, wait, but these are scrolls. I don't really know how scrolls... How do scrolls work, Ben?
I don't know. I can look it up, though. I'm pretty sure it's for wizards. Sell them. Scrolls. D&D.
Spell scroll. Spell scroll.
If the spell is on your class's spell list, you can read the scroll and cast its spell without providing any material components. Otherwise, the scroll is unintelligible. Casting the spell by reading the scroll.
Yeah, they're one-time use, it looks like. But I know I'll be able to use them later by writing them down in a book. So, does anyone... So, fucking... Fellas, I think that I'll be able to use these real well. I just need to hold on to them a bit, learn a bit more from the man upstairs. Otherwise, they're going to be one and done. You know, that's how these scroll majiggers work. So,
yep.
Any of y'all trying to do a one and done with these, or... Alright, I'm stuffing them all in the rucksack.
Okay. Alright, and yeah, I mean, you all are free to kind of choose where you want to go. So where are you guys going to head to?
The morgue.
Are we heading to the morgue as a group?
Well, wait, we should probably go to Frisk first, right? And explain the...
Oh, no, we don't have to explain anything.
Okay.
We just have to heal it and then bring it to him.
Oh, right, yeah, well, okay.
We never said it would technically be alive.
I'm not...
And we never gave him a time. We just said we'd be back. This is medieval times. He's a blind old man just chilling. He forgot about us within a day.
Yeah.
He has no issues.
That's fair. Yeah. I'm cool with that, I guess. That's fine. That seems fair. All right, to the morgue then, I suppose. Hey.
Well, actually, did we leave people behind to watch the body?
I'm counting this as a loss. You know.
Well, we're checking for the blood at the morgue, right?
Cut your losses.
I've got some money.
Why would a morgue have blood? All the bodies are cold.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard you
listen.
say.
One thing real high on our list. I think.
Hunter, could you roll for being retarded? Could you roll the D0? The D0 for me?
One thing that I think we definitely need to worry about since we're in a big city, we need to see if we can find someone to take care of this fish's fur problem. Because the days are passing, and here one of these days, he's going to grow some mangly teeth.
Good call.
Oh, Baba, I'm just trying to go to the morgue so I can get some human vocal cords so I can talk to the crew. That's
Mama,
all.
What's he on about?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he basically has a pretty decent idea. He wants some vocal cords so everyone else can understand him. And he thinks he could probably steal some off a body at the morgue.
All right, fair enough. He's loaded. He can probably... Let's go. Let's go to the fucking morgue, I suppose. We've got time before... We got to do that before the end of the month.
Oh, yeah, we do need to figure out the fucking lycanthropy.
Okay.
All right, the morgue.
So, it is approximately 11 a.m. Takes you guys about 11:30 to get back to the town square. And you're unfamiliar really where the morgue is at this point, but luckily here comes a peasant that you all could ask. He approaches the group.
I'm going to do some equipment management, so someone else fucking...
Do
you know where the morgue is, little boy?
That's not...
Oh, boy?
The morgue. Well, yeah, it's right up next to Patty's Pub. If you just go north up on this road, you'll take it east once you get to the Alchemy Jug Tail, and if you keep going straight from there, you'll wind up at the morgue. Can I ask, why are you all going to the morgue?
We're in need of talking to the owner.
Obama, wait, that don't make any fucking sense. If we go north, that's away from the city.
No, it's in the city. It's in this city. It's just north of where I told you. Just go up the road, and he gives you all very clear instructions to get there. And it's just fucking north in the city. And I say, do you guys have any change I could have? Anything for like a beer or something? I'm just kind of thirsty. Can I have like a copper or two? Come on, I helped you out with the directions. If I could just get a couple copper, I would really appreciate it.
I'm gonna flip this man a platinum.
I'll give you 5 silver, buddy.
This man, his eyes light up. His eyes light up, and he says, "Oh my God, what? How much? What? This is amazing. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This means so much to me. I don't make this much in a month." He says to you all.
Say, I made this much today.
Hey.
Yeah.
So he takes it.
Get your money up,
he says, thank you. He says, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And he says, you see him run off. He's like giddy. He does a heel click, and he walks straight into to the bar. He walks straight into the bar. And he's pretty excited.
All right, so we see the bar. We're going north of the bar.
Yeah, you're going north of the bar. You arrive at the morgue. The morgue is looks like a sandstone structure. It's got like a A-frame type with like a window. You can tell it seems to be both a morgue, and then the other side is actually where they do
Taco Bell.
Just it's a Long John Silver's
Taco Bell.
And as you all walk into the foyer, I don't think I have anything that would classify as a morgue, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull something up that would be kind of cool. Let me just get a map.
I'm sorry, what did you say the other half was?
It's like a funeral home for showing bodies.
Okay, gotcha.
Adding scrolls is cancer.
It's not funny to joke about, dude.
That's what we'll do.
BRB.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be funny.
Alright, good, because it wasn't.
Oh.
Oh, God. Got it. It's so good.
Oh, we are doing the D&Ds. Wait, what the fuck? What building is this?
This is the funeral home.
This is
Wait, huh? Oh, well. It's a mix.
All right, is everybody ready? So yeah, you arrive at the funeral home. This is the front entrance right here that you all walk into, and you can tell because this is a large city. I mean, it's a very well designed morgue, but you actually walked into the funeral home entrance. But of course, they have dead bodies, and there is a man to the right that comes out in a business suit. You can tell he's dressed like you would expect a funeral home director to be dressed, and he says, "Good evening, boys. How can I help you all?"
Alright,
Do you guys sell baby blood?
Excuse me, he says.
Get the vocal cords. Do the vocal cords first.
He kind of looks at you guys and he says, "We've had too much to drink at the local bar."
Obama Jr., speak for it.
I'm at vocal cords.
He says,
You guys,
Sorry,
do you sell
vocal?
body parts or no?
he hears you say this and he kind of walks back into his office, and you can see him talking to someone. And two guards come out with spears, and he says, "Listen, I'm going to have to ask you boys to leave."
I apologize, mister. I apologize. My friends here, we're in big trouble. You see, this slimy fella right here, he's lost his ability to speak. And we need to solve that. And we were told that vocal cords may be his last hope at speaking the common tongue again.
Wow.
Can I roll persuasion?
Absolutely.
Can I please?
I was going to have you roll persuasion anyway.
21.
He's he's kind of heartfelt. He's looking at you, and he can't stop just kind of shaking his head. And he says, "That is just amazing. That is a beautiful story." And he walks over to Largemouth and he says, "Son, what's your name?" And he extends his hand out.
And I'm just gonna.
and he shakes your hand, and he kind of gives a little gross look, but he says, "That is just so commendable." He starts wiping his hand on his pants, and he says, "Listen, if we can help you out with some vocal cords, I mean, they're not using them anymore, right?" And he kind of does like a little knee slapper. He says, "I think we might be able to hook you up with what you're wanting. So how does this done? Is it like do you have a doctor in town that knows how to do this, or what?"
Well, we've heard that there's one back in the Dead Kingdom, and we know it's a great trek, but for our friend here, it has to be done.
Understood. Well, listen, I think we can procure something. We've got a few bodies that we don't have funerals for, just a few peasants. I don't even know how they died. Who cares? But I can show you where they are, and we can probably, we'll probably do a little shimmying. And he leads you down some stairs into the morgue. And as he's leading you down, he says, "This isn't really the first time I've sold body parts. There's a farmer out on the outskirts of town. We have to sell, sometimes when the feed's not too good, he doesn't get any shipments. We'll actually sell him a few, hogs will eat anything. You know what I'm saying?" He laughs a little bit. And so he leads you to the room where all the bodies are kept. And there's a mortician down there and he says, "Hey, Timmy, come here. Let me tell you something."
Was it Timmy or Jimmy?
Timmy with a T. He tells Timmy what's going on. Timmy says, "All right, well, you're the boss." And he takes you over to a scraggly peasant. Looks like no muscles, just very emaciated. Looks like he starved to death. And he says, "Would this one work?" And he looks at Jambalaya Cack. He says, "What about this one?"
I want to turn to Jambalaya and be like, or I'm sorry, I want to turn to Largemouth Bass and I want to be like, "Now, listen, you're gonna be stuck with these vocal cords, so you take your pick. You're paying for it, or we're all pitching in. But I want you to be the one that picks. So, if you would, kind sir, and what's the boss? I want to turn to the boss and I want to say, And what's your name, sir?
My name is Joseph Scrumptious.
Joseph Scrumptious.
Picture-
That is a wonderful name, sir. My name's John Blackhawk. It's a pleasure to meet you. Or Cack. Fuck, whatever. I said Cack.
Listen, it's better for business like this if we don't know each other's names, you know?
All right, fair enough. Anyway, now I want to say, Timmy, if you would, show us the options. Let this fella pick.
Okay, understood. So Timmy shows you a scraggly, scrawny body of what seems to be a peasant that died of starvation. Next to that, he unravels what appears to be a gnome, a very healthy gnome that died at a young age of 30, I think from a heart attack. To the right of that, there is a pretty average looking kind of guy. Looks like maybe he was a construction worker. His head's entirely missing from the nose up. Looks like he got chopped off in some kind of construction accident. But he's pretty strong looking. And those are the three. He also shows you a old woman, an older elderly woman. He's like, I probably wouldn't suggest this one, but we could probably help you out with this one if you chose.
What was the first one?
Skinny peasant that starved to death.
Second one was buff guy with half a head.
Buff guy with half a head was the third one. Second one was a gnome, healthy gnome.
Okay.
And then the fourth one's an old lady.
How is Largemouth Bass reacting to these options, first of all?
Alright, we're going with the buff dude with half a head.
Okay, so you go over and you slap your hand on the buff dude there, and you say that's probably the best choice. Now, the funeral director comes over to you and he says, this is kind of not really legal business, so I'm going to have to request some kind of fee. If we're going to choose this one, it's going to be about 200 gold if you can spare it.
Can I just give him a stare and persuade him, or maybe give him a little bit of intimidation so I don't
All
pay
you
as
can
much?
do with your stare is intimidation, so you can roll for intimidation if you want.
Fuck, 9.
And he sees you staring at him, and he gets a little uncomfortable, and he just stops looking at you. He kind of glances away, goes back to Jump Black.
How much did it say?
200 gold.
Damn!
All right. I want to look at the mortician, and I want to say, all right, price them all out.
Sure. Old lady right here, free. Now the gnome, we'll probably
I'll take the old ladies.
All right. Yeah, I mean, who cares about the old ladies? The old ladies and peasants, I say, fuck them. he says, all right, chop, chop. And then the mortician takes the vocal cords from the old lady and hands them to Largemouth Bass in a scroll tube. A clear, not a clear, but like a metal scroll tube.
Oh, you add them to your inventory then. I was already adding them to mine, but you go ahead and add them to yours.
Alright, got it.
And he says, anything else I can help you boys with?
Yeah, the operation.
You so sucky.
And he says, you're welcome to Largemouth Bass.
I love it.
Hey, Mo, how do you
Oh, yeah.
help with the actual operation?
What? What'd you say?
I'm going to ask them if they can help with the operation at all.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not really sure. You said you all had a doctor already, I thought?
Yeah, but
We had heard of one in the Dead Kingdom, but we wanted to go ahead and see if we could get that done here.
Listen, I'm in the business of keeping the dead. I can't really. I could point you to maybe I think there's a doctor up north at the infirmary. You could give him a shot. He goes by the name of Doctor Wheeze. Doctor Wheeze.
Dr. Wheeze.
All right,
I don't
thank
know
you
much
very
of
much
him.
for the information. In your time dealing with dead bodies, have you ever dealt with any lycanthropy? Know much about that?
Oh, you mean werewolves? I don't believe in werewolves, sir. That's funny. That's a good joke.
Uh, yeah, totally. Me either.
Yeah.
Wait, make him roll deception.
There's- he just said me either. I'm not going to make him roll deception for that. If he tried to convince him or something.
Well, if I say
Alright,
no,
and then he
if
says-
I don't get it, he can be like, "I think you believe in werewolves, you stupid fuck."
but you know they're real. All right. Anyways, that's what he says. He says, "All right, you all have a good day. If you could go out the back, go out the side entrance for me."
Absolutely. Y'all been great.
All right. And so you all
Sayonara.
exit. you all exit out the side entrance. You know, the mortician puts the bodies back over with a cover, shoves them back into little cubby holes, whatever you call them. You all exit the side entrance, and you now find yourself in a street alley, not too far away from the main city square. And you see in this street alley, they are you've actually passed three dead bodies, and they appear to be those 3 dead bodies that were hung this morning. And they've got the executioners who are, kind of carrying them on a what are those things you carry dead bodies on? You know what I mean? Stretchers, sort of like stretchers. And that's pretty much what you see. Are you guys going to make your way to Dr. Wee's now?
As we're walking by,
I want to check the bodies.
As we're walking by them, I want to ask the guys if they enjoy their work. Hey, fellas, you like the job? Like killing people?
And while he's talking to him, I want to roll for sleight of hand to check the bodies.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I mean, he, one of the main executioners, they have masks on. You can't really see their faces.
Yep.
But he says, "Sure do. I actually love it. Best job I ever had," says the other one. And the third one just laughs maniacally. Doesn't even give you a good answer. Just kind of just laughs like a crazy person. And then roll
Can you
for
do
sleight of
that
hand.
for me?
What about the third one? Wait, are there 2 or 3 of them?
Okay.
How many of these guys are there? Just the 2, or
There's 3 exit. There's 3.
oh? So what did the
One
third
of them
one
is
say?
large. He just laughed maniacally.
Oh wait, did the other 2 say they enjoyed their
Second
job?
one, yeah.
Okay.
First one said best job I've ever had. Second one said sure do. Third one just laughed.
All right. How's this sleight of hand go? Holy shit! You have +8 to
27.
sleight of. Oh my god.
Yeah, I found the perfect time to do it.
What'd you do?
27.
Can you steal their vocal cords for me?
I don't really know what.
Can I just strip
You
into their?
found it.
Actually, can I just take all 3 of them off the stretchers?
Without them noticing, place a fucking like rock in each one.
Well, you said that you were just trying to search the bodies. Give me 1 second.
All right, yeah, I
trying to, like,
searched
think
for
of-
them and I found them.
Hey, while this all happens, I gotta take my dog out real quick. I'll be right back. You guys decide where we're going.
All right, you have to roll for nature.
So in the first body, Wonton and Anthony, you find a few drafts of a poorly rhymed love poem to a partner. In the second body, you find a hand-drawn picture signed by a child. And in the third body,
Baby
you
blood.
find a picture. You find a picture of a family. Inscribed on the back is what appears to be says Smith family taken 88 EC.
Did you say
And-
wait? Did you say BC Bravo Charlie?
Before Cthulhu.
Okay.
And
I mean,
that's you also find what appears to be a religious item depicting a similar emblem from what you saw on the priest that was killed in the woods. A religious effigy, like a little statue,
Oh, I didn't know that we saw.
kind of like
one on that
rosary
guy.
beads. Well, you didn't realize it until now, but Anton and Anthony. That's what you get. That's what you get.
that's all I get from
Those are
all
all in
three
your
of them.
They're literally dead bodies being rolled to the morgue. Like what?
All right.
You find
I
1,000
mean-
gold?
Hey,
I mean, I was hoping I just want weapons. Everywhere I go, I'm looking for weapons. I want.
well, they were put up for
Stronger one-handed
execution, so I'm sure they took their shit off of them before they took them up
Exactly.
for
There's only so much
Yeah.
I could do there.
Yeah.
It just looks
does the
cooler, though. You know.
do the love letters have any indication of like where his partner lives?
Flip it over. On the back, you don't see an address, but you see what appears to be a grocery list that says eggs, milk. Do it for them.
Jesus Christ! He rolled a 27. Ah!
And you see what appears to be a local grocery store, and there's also a receipt from that grocery store for a fence post
Sam?
Right.
for it's not a grocery store, it's just a market. That's all I got for you.
Alright, let's just go to the damn.
Are they each
Doctor then.
Are they each dragging one body?
They're all on stretchers. They're kind of rolling them.
Okay, so which one's in the back? The
How?
guy is the one that laughed in the back, or is it one of the
No,
other two?
no. I have questions.
Okay.
In one hit, I died. I rolled a 27. This motherfucker got a grocery list.
They're dead.
Hey, yeah, but you came back to life.
No. I'm not actually mad. I just thought that was funny.
You died in like 6 rolls.
Which one of these dudes is in the
Yeah, no, I kept failing too.
which one of these dudes is in the back of
Tackling short one.
Okay. All right. So as we are continuing past them, I want to kind of like nudge this guy in the back and kind of like look down at the body, then look at him and be like, and then like hold out a dagger like and look at the body, or like kind of flash my dagger and look at the body and like try to persuade him to like drop the body to like fuck with it.
Okay. Yeah, so he sees you. He sees you do this. And he says, "Oh, okay, wait." And he tells the other guys, "Hey, go on a second. I got to talk to my friend here. I got to tell him something." And they say, "All right." And he pulls out something out of his hand. He says, "Open up your hand. I know exactly what you want." You open up your hand, and he drops in your hand a thumb. He cut off the body.
Nice.
Is that good?
Well, I'm
Good.
looking for something a bit more. If you cut off his thumb, how would you like to cut him up a bit more?
Already there. And he reaches into his other pocket, and he shows you genitals.
All right, I'll take him because I'm scared that it's gonna piss him off if I don't. And I'm just
take him, and then he's
go ahead.
he's grinning very widely. You can see he's missing like most of his teeth are just rotten.
All right, and then I want to say, what do you say we cut him open?
Roll for persuasion.
13.
He says, "Be my guest."
All right.
Unveils the sheet that's covering him.
Okay, what's this dude like?
So what you've got in front of you is probably about a 50-year-old male. He's got pointy ears, might even be a half elf. and he's got a bald head. He's got a gray mustache that twirls up on each end. What he's wearing appears to be a pretty nice tailored suit. It's orange, pinstriped. He has a blue ring on his left hand.
All right, so I want to grab his hand and chop that finger off with the ring.
Okay.
And then I want to do my best to like cut from like here down to like the center of the chest.
I guess roll for
Medicine is what I think would be best, probably, or like sleight of hand, maybe.
I like medicine. Medicine's good.
Okay.
Roll for medicine.
9.
I mean, you definitely make a cut. It's pretty deep from the throat to the middle of the chest.
All right. So, are any of you guys good at medicine?
No.
Somewhat.
All right, then I want you to look and see, like, I just cut this dude open looking for his vocal cords. If you could figure that out, so I want you to see if you can spot the vocal cords and what shape they're in.
I'm on it. They were just hung, right?
They were, yes.
So they're probably not in great shape. I will use my medicine to check. If the DM will allow.
Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah. 8!
Yeah, you definitely see what you think are vocal cords in the throat.
All right,
Okay.
and so in that moment, I want to fucking grab the heart, rip it out, and just look at the guy and go, ah!
Like some Indiana Jones shit.
He goes, and he starts jumping up and down.
And then I like offer it to him.
And he takes it, and he takes a big bite out of it. And he starts
And
chewing.
he goes, ah.
Ah!
Yeah, that's what he does.
And I
He's just looking back at you.
And then I
chewing
just
up
look
a
at
heart.
him and I say, well, that was a great time. We're going to be on out of here. What's your name, fella?
Jimbo.
What?
Jimbo.
Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll be
Jimbo
seeing you
with a
around.
J.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Of course. Jimbo.
All right, fucking let's get out of here.
And then he
I drop the genitals in
eats the
the...
body.
I like, once I'm out of sight, I drop the genitals and the thumb like in a fucking trash pile or some shit. But I keep the finger with the ring, or I rip the ring off, and yeah, that's it. I prestidigitate my hands to clean them.
Prestidigitate.
And the ring.
Of course. Okay. All right, so yeah, I guess you've got the vocal cords now, and you're going to see Dr. Wheeze. Is that correct?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right. I don't think I have anything that resembles a hospital. Not really that important. We'll just use the same background. Enter the hospital. All four of you enter the hospital. And
The architect's
doctor.
up here.
Yeah. The receptionist sits behind a desk to your right. She appears to be a human woman, blonde hair, probably about 20. And she says, how can I help you, boys?
I want to kind of like rush in with like a sense of urgency and be like, listen, lady,
No
please,
Russian.
please, can you help my friend here? He's lost his ability to speak. And then
She says, "Oh my God, yeah, absolutely. Let me get a." She rushes to. She says, "Let me get a doctor. Hold up, let me get a doctor." And she says, "Go into, the room 3 down the hall. There's a doctor there that's a speech specialist. They can help you out."
all right.
So y'all run down the hallway, and you find yourself, all four of you, face to face with Dr. Wheeze. Dr. Wheeze says,
Yeah.
"Hello, gentlemen. What seems to be the problem today?"
Doctor, my buddy here, he's lost his ability to speak the common tongue.
Understood. Now, can he speak any other languages, or?
I ain't too sure. He just keeps making these sounds.
Understood. Well, come here, son. What's your name? He says to Largemouth. Okay.
He says
He's
largemouth
feeling your
bass.
throat. He's feeling your lip notes. Largemouth bass. That's a good name. That's a good name.
I nudge Obama.
And you,
Like, keep quiet.
I've dealt with a few. What's your race again? What's your race?
Kuatoa.
So he's like, I've dealt with a few Kuatoa in the war before, and he kind of grips your throat. He says, I can almost remember. He says, no, I can't remember. He says, listen, I think we can help you out for sure. And he says, if we could roll for persuasion. Everybody roll for persuasion.
Everybody?
Yeah, let me do a whole group check for persuasion.
Fuck.
8.
6.
19. 8, 6, 19, and 21.
He says, this seems to definitely be something we could correct if we had some human vocal cords, which I'm going to be honest, we don't normally get that kind of appendage here at the hospital. We're removing too many of those. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I could really help you.
Well, so happens.
Dr. Weeze, we had heard
At this
that
moment,
this may be
I
the
take
case.
I take out the vocal cords and I hold them in my hand.
He looks shocked and disgusted. And he says, What did you get? What are these? Where did you get these from?
That is
He
for us to
demands-
know, and you
I
never
demand to
know.
know. Did you kill somebody to get these?
No.
If you kill somebody to get
No.
these, I'm going to have to report
Absolutely
this to the
not.
authorities.
That is absolutely not what
He
happened.
yells for the nurse and he opens the door. He yells for the nurse. He's opening the door, yelling for the nurse.
Dr.
We
Weeze.
got him from the morgue.
Dr.
You can ask
Weeze.
the dude at the morgue.
You got vocal cords from the morgue?
It
Yeah.
was, it was from one of the individuals that was hung.
One hell of a bargain.
It was from a criminal that was hung.
Roll for persuasion. Again, just you.
20.
Hey.
He says, okay. There's nothing I hate more than a criminal. You know what I mean? Especially those two that got hung for embezzlement, and then the third one that got hung for forging an animal handling license. Disgust me. Just fucking disgust me. So, listen, I think the nurse arrives at the door. He says, oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I don't need you anymore. I appreciate it. And he shuts the door. He says, listen, I can help you boys for a fee. He says, I definitely think I can perform an operation here on Mr. Bass. But it's going to cost a little bit of money because I'm going to tell you right now, this isn't exactly legal.
Well, how much is it going to be, sir?
And he walks back over to his drawer. He opens up a big book of what is modern day or current medical understanding. Flips to the vocal cords section and begins to explain in detail what could go wrong, how largemouth bass could end up, completely speechless. He could actually lose the ability to speak. He tells you there is a 20% chance that largemouth bass loses the ability to speak with this operation. So basically, there's a 80% chance of success. He says, listen, if he goes completely speechless, he says, I won't charge you anything. But if I can get this done correctly and he can speak in common with the proper vocal cords, he says 250 gold.
Well, it's up to him. And he seems
Fine
all
by
right.
me.
Obama, what'd he say? What's the verdict?
Wait, what did he say?
Obama, I said it's fine by me.
Fine by me. He said fine by him.
All right, very good. So it'll take a
fine by
couple
Obama.
hours here. He says, do we want to do this now or later?
Now.
Right now.
So he takes you to the operating room,
Short rest.
and I'm going to need you to roll. You all wait in the waiting room, so it's just largemouth bass. Largemouth, go ahead and roll a d20 to see if
I'm
you
fucked.
lose the ability to speak.
All right, what is fail? Let me just.
Oh.
It'd be
No,
what,
no,
5 and below? Or 4
That's
and below?
25%. Yeah.
4 and below.
Said 4 and below, yeah. What did he get?
No.
What did he get?
A 4.
What did he get?
I got a 4.
No.
How about he just remains a fish? Everything, he just stays the same.
No.
And so the doctor wheels him out, and he says, "Boys, I hate to tell you this, but largemouth."
I'd rather die.
Never be able to speak. Never be able to speak again. And he says, "I told you the danger. I told you it's a 20% chance." So
Oh
knew what he
my
was getting
god.
into. He discharges you from the hospital, and he gives largemouth bass enough morphine to kill a person.
Okay.
Just for healing purposes.
Just for healing purposes.
Is that an item I can add?
It
Is
is
enough
an item.
morphine to kill a person?
Yes, absolutely. What?
I didn't know if he was injecting me with that or what. Alright.
Against your will, he just injects you with
Please.
enough morphine.
I would rather have that. Oh my god. Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
God damn it, dude.
So there's gonna be a hallway with doors.
What are you talking about?
Run as fast as you fucking can toward those doors.
Yeah, if we kill
And
you.
roll a different dice.
Dude, what the
Because
fuck?
mine never got better.
We gotta. I want to look. I look deep into Largemouth's eyes, and I say, "It's gonna be okay, son. It's gonna be okay. We'll find a way." I heard about.
Lucas has no opinion on anything anymore. He just does shit. He's like Rico from the Penguins of Madagascar.
Listen, I've had these powers long enough. I know that there's folks out there. They speak without even using their voice. They speak with their mind.
I take out my walk and I start playing Sarah McLachlan. This is how I communicate from now on.
Okay, I'm back.
You're fucking Bumblebee.
I should have learned sign language or something.
Fin language.
I do have a bass.
Before we exit the office, I want to say, Mr. Weeze, I know there's people out there capable of talking with nothing but their mind. Do you know anyone capable of such acts?
Yeah, I think there is a sign language teacher at one of the churches that helps the dumb and the blind kids. You know,
The dumb.
there is a blind. Now that I think of it, there is a blind farmer. What is his name? Whiskey, I think. He lives on the outskirts of town, and a lot of people will go to him when they've got ailments and stuff. I think some people say, I don't believe I'm a man of medicine, but some say he is spiritually inclined. So, might want to pay him a visit, but no guarantees. Full circle. So might want to go back to him. So
Go back to him.
he gives
Are you assuming where we've been?
Oh no, you're not talking anymore.
Oh, dear.
So he gives you a bunch of morphine, and he says, "All right, well, sorry that I made your friend never be able to talk again. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for the practice." He says, "Hey, if I ever have to do the surgery again, probably be a 10% chance of failure. That's pretty cool for me to have that experience going forward." And you all know that now. And he says goodbye, and you all walk out of the
Does he
hospital.
get a retrial,
and you're back
or is that just it?
just it. He's gonna have to figure it out.
I reach into my
I gave him
backpack.
a 20.
I reach into my backpack and grab my grandma vocal cords.
Try it again, brother.
I decided to try to put them in myself.
What if he can try it again with a 20% chance of success? Huh? With the grandma chords.
Okay. Before you leave the doctor's office, you're like, we have more vocal cords.
We've got a backup
The doctor's
pair.
like, what the fuck? The doctor's like, what the fuck, bro? How many vocal cords do you guys have?
Better to be safe than
it's like,
sorry,
seriously.
Doc.
Like, okay, but if I try this, and these are old vocal cords, like, I don't even know if these work anymore. Like, if I try this, it's probably not going to work. And two, I'm not doing this anymore. I got kids at home, bro. I can't be just illegally. You definitely kill these people. I'll tell you what. I'll do this one, but you have to pay me. You have to pay me because this is time I'm taking away from other surgeries, and I could be delivering babies. You should see a delivery of a baby. The amount of
Aren't you
blood-
Aren't you a vocal specialist?
Can we get some blood
How
from
do
one
you
of
think
them
babies learn
babies?
how to talk?
Chill, bro.
He says, "Shh."
Hey, where are them babies at? Where them babies
Pulls out a
Says,
fucking
I'm a-
chalice. Hey!
So he says, "You have to pay me regardless if you want me to try this again. It's going to be,
Same
it's going to be
price, right?
80 gold.
How much?
80 gold. 80 gold, because these are old, man. I don't think it's going to work, but you got to pay me regardless."
Go to town, Doc. I'll be in the hall.
I'll be waiting in the baby room.
Oh wait, dude. No, wait. While we're outside waiting, I want to nudge
Which
Wantuan.
one of the babies was?
I want to nudge Wantuan. I say, now Wantuan, you got some fine hands on you. You may want to try to get some of that baby blood while we're here, but at least maybe save it for after the surgery.
What's his sleight of hand?
He has
Plus 8.
He's got +8 to it. Shit's nuts.
Oh
Oh
God.
wait, hold on.
Okay.
Give me a second. Let me look at some shit. Alright, so
Somebody
these
needs-
doctors, what race are they?
Humans.
Okay, so
Somebody needs to pay the doctor, by the way. 'Cause you have to
Right
receive
now?
payment.
You're muted. You're muted, Lucas.
exactly.
I will pay.
80 gold. And then roll a d20 and let's see if you get to talk again.
All right, what do I have to hit?
I guess it'd be a
Are you doing 20% chance?
16 or higher.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's literally the same.
Wait, it would be 17 or higher. 17, 18, 19, and 20.
Yeah. 17 or higher. It's the same as 1 through 4. 17 through 20 this time.
14.
As expected. Surgery failed, boys. Thanks for the gold. He pushes Largemouth out into the into the foyer. Largemouth now has these 2 giant scars on his throat that are stitched up. He says, "Listen, you're going to have to give it about a week before you get these stitches out. You want to make sure you get those stitches out after about a week. You don't want to leave them in there because they'll actually start to rot." And he says, "Here's some ointment." Gives you some ointment, and then he slaps you on the head and says, "Better luck next time, buddy." And then he walks away.
All right, boys, and then
All right.
let's start walking down the hall. And as we're walking down the hall, I kind of want to nudge over to Largemouth, and I say, "Hey, inspire Wantuan."
Yeah.
What do you play here?
All right, what's the situation? Can you get to describe the environment to me?
So here's what I'm trying to do. I want to use my naturally stealthy, which I can hide behind anything at least one size bigger than me. So I want to sneak into the delivery room behind the doctors because they're bigger than me. They're humans with stealth. So I want to roll for stealth, and then so I want to get my inspiration on that.
No, you can. No.
Oh yeah, I'll wait.
Save it for when something's gonna fail.
Oh wait. So I roll for stealth and then
In a
sleight of
hospital
hand,
waiting room.
I pull out my bass
and I'm fine in the delivery room.
and I start playing. Do 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 do. 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 And then I restart. And it keeps going endlessly while he's on this mission.
Yeah, can he roll for performance to like try and make a distraction out of this?
But this is bardic inspiration for him.
Yeah.
No. The nurse behind the counter looks at it and is just like kind of head nodding while she's doing her work.
I'm a vibe.
Just kind of head nodding. It's not too loud.
Wonton,
No, not
how's it
too
going?
And Wonton, are you going to? So basically, you're in a hospital waiting room.
Yes.
In order for you to get back to the main rooms, you're going to have to pass the nurse that is at the desk. Behind her, it looks like there are two desks that are facing one another. I guess we should have a graphic, but we do something here. Looks like you're going to have to pass through at least 4 nurses just to get to the room to the door that lets you get into the back or the main rooms of the hospital.
All right. What do I need to roll for?
Are you just going to attempt to like stealthily, like kind of
Yes.
walk past this nurse?
Yes.
Okay. I will say also to the left there looks like there's a locked door that goes to the kind of the same area. So do you still just want to go straight through, kind of stealthily creep your way through?
Yes.
Okay. Roll for stealth.
And then what do I get from bardic inspiration?
You can add a D6 to anything. So if you fail something, you can just choose to use it. But you only have it for, let me check.
He's using it now.
Yeah.
Okay. Just for future reference, we get it for 10 minutes.
All right. So roll a d6 now.
Yeah.
Yep, and then just add it to it.
Oh,
7 plus 5.
12. So.
You get a 12 overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he,
So you attempt to walk past the front desk, and the main nurse there looks at you and says, "Oh, are you looking for the emergency room?"
Sure.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Actually, no. I'm looking for the delivery room. Related to somebody that's giving birth.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, first and foremost. So you're going to want to go back the way you came. Go straight through the middle room. And if you look towards the right, you're going to see delivery room kind of printed above sort of in the main foyer. You'll see it printed above one of the doors. So if you just want to walk that way, you should be able to find it.
Perfect. Thank you. I head that
Of
way.
course.
is he passing
Sure,
by
so-
us again? Like
What?
through the way? Is he coming through the waiting room
Yeah,
again?
yeah. He's got a.
And I'm humming. Do 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 do.
Can you inspire him a second time? Can you inspire him a second time, Largemouth?
Can't communicate with. Oh yeah, you can.
I don't think so.
So, I'll walk out into the main foyer, and then you all actually wait. I'm gonna use the map for this part. You all wait in the main area here. Wonton and Anthony, he makes his way over to the room, to the entrance marked delivery room. As you're walking down the hallway, you see a few doctors, a few nurses. There's a few doctors talking side by side. They have clipboards in their hand. Looks like they're talking about numbers, dosages. You see a nurse pushing like a newborn mother with a baby in her hand, breastfeeding.
A newborn
As they
mother?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, a mother with a newborn baby, breastfeeding. And they push her into a room to the right. Nurse comes out, says, "I'll be right back." And then as you walk a little bit farther down, you also see a window and inside that window there are about 4 babies, pink and blue little incubator babies. And they look like they're doing newborn baby shit. They're little egg tubes, egg boxes, incubators.
Are they have blood on them?
Not that.
Oh my god.
Are there any babies that have blood on them?
You got me fucked up. Jesus Christ.
You hear at the end of the hallway what seems to be a screaming. At the end of the hallway, you see what seems to be a screaming mother delivering her baby.
Do I see a syringe anywhere?
Yeah, it looks like
a clean
one of the
one?
doctors. I mean, it looks like it. As one of the doctors is coming towards you with a tray. On that tray, you see various medical equipment. And you do see two or three syringes on the table that she's pushing towards you.
If
He's literally handing you a way to not fuck with these babies.
If I could pull the blood out of the baby with the syringe, that'd be ideal, right?
He said there's a woman delivering.
You can't talk to them.
Oh my
you can't
God.
talk to them.
There's a woman delivering, but what am I gonna do? Go hold my hands out and ask for a crumb, please? Or have it in the syringe, which is a container,
You've got containers in your equipment.
Yeah, but not something so ideal as the thing getting the blood, If I extract the
And so
blood,
the
am I
cart is
really
now-
hurting the baby?
Cart with the syringes is now passing you.
Alright, I want a sleight of hand to how much baby blood do I need? That's the question. Check the scroll.
Based on what you saw on the scroll,
He has the scroll.
It looks like you need. Are you gonna take out the scroll right now?
Yeah, take out the scroll. How much blood am I needing to syringe? How much
based on
blood do I
this
need to suck from these babies?
It looks like you need at least 2 ounces.
Damn. How much does the syringe hold?
Syringe holds.
2 ounces. I would say about 2 ounces.
Oh my god.
Wait, let me.
100 milliliters.
Wow,
Which is
you're not gonna
more than
make the fucking. You're not gonna make the.
Actually,
translation.
wow. They're actually 2 ounces. I was just spot on with how much syringes hold. 2 ounces. Almost exactly.
Damn, you actually rolled a d20. That's nuts.
So did you roll a d20 for sleight of hand?
No, you rolled it on medical knowledge, though.
Oh.
So a syringe will be the amount we need, right?
A
Yeah,
full
it looks like a
syringe.
syringe.
All right, hold on.
Take your pick.
Are you gonna roll for sleight of hand?
I kind of feel bad. Some babies only have about 75 milliliters. I looked it up.
Fuck 'em.
This
Is there an abortion clinic nearby? Where this is,
An abortion clinic.
Actually, I want to peek into the room where the delivery is happening. Let's see
Right.
if there's a bucket underneath or something.
Kill that baby.
No.
Okay. So you take one of the. Did you do sleight of hand, or are we just walking away from that?
I'm checking on the delivery room. I don't know if I can kill one of these babies.
Okay. Yeah. So you let the cart with
Listen,
the
if
syringe.
we need this to bring someone back to life, it's only fitting that we take a life.
And so you go to the end of the hallway. You kind of crack open the door a little bit. You see what appears to be a screaming human mother who's already had one baby. It looks like premature. and looks like she's got twins. So she is in the process of squeezing out another. One of the nurses looks at you at this point and says, "Get out of here! Get out of here!" And she shuts the door.
Was there anything that was containing blood in there?
On the floor, you did see what appeared to be a lot of placenta. Which did contain-
double homicide.
All right, can I take a syringe and then pull the blood off the floor?
So yeah, because the door was just shut back in your face, you attempt to open the door. You do have this. You don't have a syringe. You failed to take the syringe.
Those are the only syringes in the entire hospital?
You open the door. You begin to immediately pan for syringes, and the nurse says, "What the fuck? Get out of here!" Pushes you out, locks the door.
I check a different room.
So yeah, you go to the room behind you.
For syringes.
The room behind you, you walk into it. This is the room that has the mother who is breastfeeding her newborn baby, and it does not look like there are any syringes that are open. You do see some cabinets. You do see what appears to be like a wash bin. They're closed, so you can't see in them. And you can see that there's just the mother breastfeeding her baby. Next to her is like a little desk.
Check the room next to it until there's. Where's the doctor with the tray of syringes? Let's figure out where he went.
Are we even sure this is what the thing even said?
No, dude. It just had pictures. I'm gonna start making my way back down the hall towards where he is, or where I saw him go to anyway.
But how was it just pictures? Ben was very explicit about it had to be a baby born in the same month.
That's what we thought it said.
Oh,
What you think it said?
Oh shit!
Based on your interpretation.
I'm just.
I mean, hell, we could use some baby blood for something.
I'm just looking for one-to-one.
Fuck. Lube.
Just to quench my thirst, honestly.
In the next room, there's just the newborn babies, just in their incubators. You do see some syringes in the back corner.
Oh my god.
I take a syringe.
Oh. These babies are unattended.
Let's go! We've already gone too far.
Execute Alta 66.
Attempt to open the door, but it's locked.
I continue searching the holes for one-to-one.
Let's see, do I have a lockpick? I have thieves' tools. What's in here?
Surely.
At this moment, Jumblak Hack stumbles upon a cabinet full of medical equipment, including syringes.
Is anyone around?
At the moment, no.
Alright, I'll slide a hand. I'll try to grab one.
Okay, you grabbed one.
Okay.
Slide it into your pocket,
Okay.
and you walk back over to Wonton and Anthony. Meet them in the hallway. And there are a few doctors crossing. They say, one of them comes up to you as you all are standing in front of the window with the newborn babies, and they say, "Hey, which one is your all's?"
Oh, that one right there in the middle with the cute ears.
Oh, that was such a good name you picked for her. Eleanor. Yeah, she's a beautiful one. Well, you all have a good day. Congratulations again. And he walks down the hallway. And you now have a syringe in your hand.
All right, and I'm gonna hand it off, and at the same time, I'm gonna say, if you got to take blood from a baby, take it from a few of them, so you don't kill one of them. And then
Smart.
And then I head back to the lobby.
All right,
Fast
so
walk back to the lobby.
All right. You go sit back down.
I'll go into the room is locked with all the babies in it, but with my thieves tools I can proficiency with these tools lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks that make you disarm traps or open locks. I
It'd be a
guess.
sleight of hand.
Okay.
Let's get it, boo. Get it. Go big.
12.
Okay. So, as you're attempting to pick the door, it seems to budge a little bit, but it's still kind of locked. But it actually looks like with enough force, you could break into it now.
Alright, I want to try to nudge it up.
Okay, roll for strength.
Mhm. Mhm.
Don't you have like -1 or something?
7.
-2. Oh my god.
You got a 7. So you attempt to kind of shove it, kind of like this. At this moment, a nurse has walked by the hallway. She kind of double takes and she walks back and she says, "Sir?" The question mark. What are you doing?
I'm trying to go in there and see my baby, but the door's stuck.
Roll for persuasion.
There's deception too, Ben.
Ooh, which one?
A deception.
19.
She says, "Oh, okay. Well, which one is yours?"
Aren't you the nurse we talked to earlier? It's my friend's. It's the one in the middle. It's not actually mine. It's my friend's.
Oh, okay.
The one with the cute ears.
Understood. Gotcha. Well, yeah. Let me let you in here real quick. She goes over. She
I'm the
keys open the
godfather.
door. She keys open the door. She takes you over to the middle baby, and she says, "Yep, this is Eleanor. She's really beautiful, and she's a healthy, strong baby." And then she's standing there. She's like, "Do you want to hold it?"
No, actually, with my fuck, what race am I?
Halfling.
I'm a halfling, and where I come from, we have a ritual over the newborns, and being the godfather, I want to perform this ritual, but it's better alone, or at least not with people around that are not with the faith.
Okay. Roll for persuasion.
With the faith.
For the love of God. 17.
She says, "I completely understand
Everyone's a vibe.
other cultures and you know their vibes." So she exits the room, and she goes down the hallway, and she says, "I'm going to leave you with some privacy." And she pulls a curtain over the window. So
So I get about 10 mils from 10 different babies. You know, it's pretty equal.
but you only have a 2 ml syringe. You only have one syringe that's 2 milliliters.
Wait, what? I thought there were 1,000 earlier, or 100, or whatever.
It was 100.
I say
You
Oh,
said
wow.
you said
Alright,
that it
well,
was
then you
2
have 100.
ounces.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're doing milliliters. Yeah. You have 2 ounces of 10 different babies' blood in a syringe.
Wait. Oh god.
All right, hell yeah.
I
And
just remembered.
so then you
As we're
the-
waiting, I remember I look over at Obama and I'm like, wait a second. Didn't it say it has to be the newest born baby of the town?
Wait, that's quite specific. Hold on.
After he's already taken all the blood out of
Yeah.
these babies.
Yeah. But
So
Wonton doesn't
you
have
exit-
this realization. Or at least not-
Wonton, he exits the room. He exits the room and he says, "Thank you so much" to the nurse. Nurse says, "No problem at all." And she goes back into the room. As he's walking down the hallway, she lets out a shriek, and then she runs over to a doctor, and you can see her having a conversation with the doctor. At
The
this
second
point,
I hear
you
the scream,
all
I'm
are-
out of the hospital.
Yeah, at this point, you all start to spread out of the
And
hospital.
I get really
I'm not-
angry.
I'm not-
and
I'm
I
not
get really
sprinting.
big.
Just casual.
Just casually jog. You all casually jog out of the hospital, and it looks like you guys got away with it. So once you get out of the hospital, you run back down the alley, and you start making your way towards Murdoch's farm. And you can hear there's some commotion behind you. It
Murdoch?
seems like you hear a doctor scream something as you're exiting the hospital about nobody should have been taking blood from these babies. None of them needed those blood tests. And then that's seems like a good stopping point for tonight.
All right.
Fair enough. We got baby blood.
Got baby blood.
I don't.
Hell
And
yeah.
that was pretty good. That's pretty well executed with the rolls. So everybody gets 100 XP.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And then Lucas, you get 300 more just because you can't talk.
Holy shit.
It's been a rough day for Lucas.
How are you going to deal with that?
Shit.
Can't believe you had an 80% chance of success and you rolled a 4.
Can we get a backlog XP from previous Nat 20s that we didn't get 10 XP from?
No, sure, I don't care.
Sick.
Can't be that many.
Oh fuck.
I don't think I got any.
Yeah, you did. You juggled. That was a Nat 20.
That was last week.
I mean,
Yeah, you can
that's
do
what I
that.
meant by backlog.
Backlog it.
I don't remember. No, so it's just
That's pretty
10.
good.
699, baby. So let's see when.
Sorry you can't talk, Lucas.
Yeah, that's okay.
So Lucas, telepathy is a thing.
Yeah.
And
I'm
also,
aware.
maybe we can go to Fisk or the church and learn sign language and then not actually learn sign language and we can just communicate.
Hold on, I'm looking into.
Body swapping.
Yeah, hold on.
The world is filled with magic. The possibilities are endless.
Body swapping. Yeah, I feel like if you just learned sign language, as long as you always had one hand,
All right,
people could
stream.
at least understand you.
Thanks for tuning
You
in.
could switch to the harmonica or something.
Catch us next week.